us tonight. How you doing, fellas?
What up? Real, always.
Week been good? Week been good for us? Let's start off there.
I mean,
it's about to get better.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
What you got there?
Big ass head LeBron James on the bottle of Henny. That motherfucking, that noggin boy, they gave you the bobblehead box.
They took his bald spot away, though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Check him out for the top of you.
I'm
He ain't got
missing
the
the
bald
whole
spot
joint.
here.
They gave him the bobblehead box. So, yeah, this is the Hennessy, very special LeBron James.
Very special. Featured at Diddy parties.
We got the king on here.
It's featured at Diddy's freak offs.
A man from Akron became a king. A cognac from France became part of culture. Masters of our craft. Legends of the game. We never lean back. We only look forward. And with generosity and friendship at heart, together we are just getting started. LeBron James.
That's a very vulturistic way for them to take a shot at Fat Joe.
Yeah. Lean back. No, they ain't leaning back. They looking forward. What this joint looking like and hitting on. We can sit that up there.
Boom.
Hey. Okay. All right.
Can you imagine if LeBron James held that bottle in real life? He could probably close his fist around it.
Yeah,
and he wouldn't
for sure.
see the fucking bottle.
Who's
the one? Wait, what?
Let me hold my dick. Him holding the bottle.
All right, talking truth.
You know what I'm
Talking
saying?
truth. Talking truth, King. Hey, we're not here to discriminate. You know? Shit. Bullets are small and they kill people. You know what I mean? It's bad. I'm trying to have his back here. I don't know what else to say, bro. I'm trying to be supportive.
That is fucking hilarious.
Hell yeah, bro. You ever got hit with those fucking little paper wasps in high school? Hell yeah, that little motherfucker at 200 miles an hour will rip your skin.
That is fucking hilarious. All right. So, we're going to take a shot just to warm up, and then we're going to
say we can't go too. We got some games planned tonight.
I know, but that's why we got to warm up first. You got a pregame before the geek game, the game, whatever was the real game. What do they call the real game? Just the game? For game time. You got pregame for game time.
Don't say that word.
Hey, write it down.
Yeah, like Theo Vaughn said, if you got to get it out, just write it down.
That is fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
that is fucking hilarious.
Who was the dude on Kill Tony the other night that fucking...
I didn't see the one the other night. Him and I were... I was in it from the start, but luckily I was able to witness everything. Shout out Bobby BTV, but the fuckboy in your chat that tried to come at the Gorilla Zone failed on that one. But BTV, we got love for you. Hopefully Monday it works out for you.
I'm not gonna lie. Everybody got pour their own poison.
Start.
You gotta pour your own poison.
That's another. There's so many other warm-ups you could do.
What?
Pouring promiscuous poisons positively. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get my vocals in line before we get on. I'm trying to come up with a lingo for it. Like before, when you're like, yo, mic check. You know?
Boxing gloves with the bad bitches.
Yeah, big barrels beating bodacious bitches.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, let's keep this up.
Start off with this double shot.
Oh, all right.
Start off with this double shot.
I know I have shit on your side.
It's all goosey.
Hold on.
Alright. So, what are we toasting to, fellas? What are we toasting to? We're toasting to,
It is Saturday night. I'm good with it. Let's play to a solid fucking round. We got trivia coming to you tonight. Solid questions, fun times, and memories made here in the Gorilla Zone. Let's add to the many already created. What is that shit the sluts in college say? Like, something about trust and honor if you can't come in or come on her? Type shit. I've heard that on, like, TikTok and shit.
Why would you try to make me laugh?
That
was rude.
What? Put what in your mouth? What? Pause.
That was so rude.
Pause. I was not intentional.
What?
Put water in your mouth.
For what? Oh,
Spit
yo, that
shit
would be
out.
no. We'd have to lay like plastic wrap
Okay.
down. Have you seen those though?
What?
Man, you watch the
It's
try not to
Australian
laugh
dude and shit.
like clips, but you have to sip a little bit of water before. So if you laugh, you like spit it out. And that shit's like I've seen like Kai and them do
Oh
it. The
yeah,
shit's
yeah,
hilarious,
yeah,
bro.
I seen them like wilding out and shit like that.
Yeah.
When we was watching them.
Yeah, the streamers kind of
Okay.
do it in their own way as well. I need to stop pussying around the shot.
Are you babysitting that shit still? Did we just cheers and have a conversation afterwards and you're still holding the shot?
I had this behind the sign so no one saw it. I was just trying to low key be honest with the boys.
Hey, I blew up the spot then, and I'm glad because
Matter
that's
of fact,
not how you do
This
cheers.
this
damn it.
is a second one, dude. I'm fucking
I've never
notorious
seen
for that.
anybody hold it up.
I learned this in Baltimore. Yeah, I learned it in Baltimore. Shout out Todd Connors.
Drinking games.
All right. Wow.
That shit is boy. I ain't had no Henny in a long time. Not no regular Henny. I drink.
We went
the,
on
you
Henny
know,
White for a while.
Yeah, that regular Henny is different.
Yeah, the caucasity of that shit is crazy, boy. You get sweating immediately. Okay. All right, so where are we rolling into? We gonna roll into the first round?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna give everybody the breakdown
Okay.
of the rules and everything.
Preach.
So everybody at home and in the chat, everybody knows what's going on.
Shit, got me fucking sweating already.
You know how to
God
play the
damn,
game.
boy.
This is the BTB Real Life Trivia Game. Okay? So it's gonna start off. It's gonna be one question master per round. We're gonna call that the QM because we like to keep shit short.
And Master is crazy.
And master is crazy.
Let's call that what it is.
If
Master's
anybody's
crazy.
a master in this situation, it'd be him. There's two of us and one of him.
Alright.
Whoa, pause. That's crazy. He said two of us and one of him. Pause. That is crazy.
That is fucking
That's
crazy.
fucking crazy.
Because there's 10. Look, I ain't even gonna tell you. There's a lot more of them than there is of anybody up in this bitch. I tell you what, we got everybody outmatched.
Shout out to the mic stands. Or shout out to the camera stands.
But yeah. So at every round, right, is gonna be one question master. The round is only gonna be one question per individual. The bonus round is going to be the fourth round, being as though there's 3 individuals here. So if y'all do this shit at home, it would be obviously however many people that y'all are playing with, but I would hope you have at least 3. Then we got y'all. Oh, look, I ain't explaining the rules twice, nigga. So all right, let me think. All right, bet this up. Each round gonna be 30 seconds. That means that you got 30 seconds to answer the question. All right. If you get the correct answer, you get to not drink. Everybody who does not get the correct answer has to drink. That part is very simple. Okay. The fourth round is the bonus round where you will drink twice.
For each mistake.
For each mistake, pretty much. But it's only fucking 3 and then that one. So
Oh no, we're just getting warmed up. Ain't nobody in this room an amateur.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Ain't nobody in this room an amateur.
there's that ashtray over there.
That bitch plugged in.
All right, so that's the basics of it. This is gonna be real life trivia. I'm gonna lead off the first round of questions. We're gonna write down our answers. I'm gonna get the timer out. We're gonna have 30 seconds. Okay. Hopefully everybody, you know what I'm saying, came prepared. Got your motherfucking your drinking cap
I brought
on.
my wits with me.
Drinking thing.
Hope you got your drinking cap on. You
Brought
know
my
what I'm
wits
saying?
with me. Oh! Uncle Sam got me. Shit.
Okay. All right.
All right, so you wanna do those questions first? These last?
Well, like I said, everybody gets a round, so he's gonna have a round too. I got his joints too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, who has the most home runs in MLB history? 30 seconds.
Barrett Bonds.
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth. I'm thinking number 42. So you don't even know because he brother.
It's sympathetic. No,
I know who
he's
you're talking about.
there's literally an entire.
Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's one day in the MLB each season where
They
every
all
player
were.
wears 42.
And they all have 42 on their.
Every
on the
stadium
outfield.
has it advertised.
Yeah.
All right, so
Hey
let's
yo,
see.
Jackie Robinson, man, there's a comedian that does a skit about him, and he was like, you remember back when like sportscasters talk cool, like, he's coming up, the fastest blackout Caucasian you know. He was like, and then the second he hit a ball, it was like, oh, he's coming up to the bat. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's home run. That's it.
Damn. It is Barry Bonds.
What's happening?
It's Barry Bonds. Fuck. All right. Well, I was wrong. You was wrong. We got the fucking drink. That's how that fucking works. What the fuck do you mean,
Fill
nigga?
the cup up.
Yeah.
A little further.
Shit.
Yeah, I lost my shit already.
We got the fucking drink. All right.
You're gonna need more.
In the name of the game.
Yeah, I know the way this is going. This is not gonna be.
In the name of
But
the
we ain't
game.
playing the game all night. We just getting this to get the juices flowing. All right, next person. It's your turn.
I ask a question.
Every round,
All right,
different person.
cool. So my questions start at a easier scale. As you go lower, they get a little more difficult. All right. So, what do you call a baby kangaroo? No, that's what you call your kids.
Heck, I don't know. What? What's your answer?
I was gonna go with Jack, but it's stupid. 'Cause I even wrote the answer down to Joey.
Joey.
I was fucked out of that one.
All right. Well, first off, we got to do our drink from the first round because we slipping. Oh, look. All right, let's slow down a little bit. Here, you go ahead. Let's go ahead and take our L's.
I got my drink right here. If that's cool for this one, because I just got
That's
it wrong
fine.
too.
Hey,
Yeah.
It says a drink is. It didn't. You know, I wasn't specific and say that you got to drink. You know.
Lipton?
Oh no, it's got to be an alcoholic beverage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Used to love them in school.
Okay, man. Let's take these L's. Boom.
I'll join you guys on the next ring around. 'Cause we all got the next one wrong. Sip it again, brother.
Hold on, I gotta put some more in here.
Ugh.
Oh, hold on,
Yeah,
I
you
got this
finished
one
the
here. I
whole
want to
thing.
check on this beer.
Yeah,
All right. So that's what the next one.
All right, brother. You want to read a question?
Now, do you have a random trivia question, or do you want to read one that we have on the thing?
We have a preset.
He's like, I got one. Look at him. I feel you. I want to do my own question too.
I feel like he's gonna hit us with like he's in lawn care for a living, which I know nothing about. So even if he was like, what's the average deck size on a mower? Like I would be fucked.
Average what size on what?
The average deck size on a mower.
That's not fucking real life. Who the fuck has to worry about that in real life?
Nah,
I don't
we
know.
got like
I've been
10
to certain
different
neighborhoods
fucking...
where the yards are nice.
I mean, and your question was like real life for an Australian. Like, nigga, that's not real life for fucking around here.
I was trying to be diverse.
You're trying to get people drunk.
See, now I can't fuck. Hold up.
We might be fucked on this coming up. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. We might be fucked coming up. Yeah, these questions are triviaquestions.com.
That's funny.
You might answer.
Nah,
I mean,
I can't see.
I saw you cover it. I'm breaking your balls. That's the same website.
Ready?
This is the same website.
All right. I was reading it because this is the first one I covered up. Which spice powder is a mix of turmeric, fenugreek, chili, and cumin?
Fuck if I know. I don't even know what to guess on that.
You said what? What was the
Spice powder is a mix of turmeric, fenugreek,
I don't know what the hell you trying to say. there.
chili, and cumin.
Old Bay?
Greek season.
Chili, and cumin.
What's your answer?
Yeah, my answer is Old Bay.
I said Greek seasoning.
Chili powder.
This nigga
That's-
looking at the answer. Like, that's the answer.
Curry powder.
Oh,
That's
okay.
good.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, the funny thing is I wanted to say curry powder because I just was fucking cooking and needed some curry powder. All right. Fuck. Rough.
Yep.
All right. So, bonus round, double up, and then we gonna fucking chill and fucking do what the fuck we do. Talk shit.
All right. All right. Bonus
What's the longest catch in the NFL?
Longest catch.
Longest
Somebody
catch
almost
in the
set the
NFL.
record not too long ago. Like 70-something yards.
Say 83.
76.
I'll say
Somebody almost set the record. And they got a
I'll
foul
say
or something.
longest catch. I'm gonna say like 85. Ooh, excuse me.
God.
I don't know the answer, so I gotta look it up. What's the longest catch in the NFL?
He said, "Oh fuck it, nobody getting that
No,
one."
everybody. No, it was. What movie does Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny star in?
Man, that's my favorite porno.
Nah,
Damn it! I knew it was over 100, and I just
Was it
didn't
over
want to
100?
say it.
Over
What
Yes,
is it?
Oh, it's out of the end
it's
zone.
109 yards.
Who the fuck caught it? A fan?
longest-
Who the fuck caught the pass?
Yeah, the max
no,
is 110.
no, because
The max is
end
110.
zone's like 120, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 110.
109
It's 5 yards.
touchdown
and
run
each
by
side.
Cordero Patterson.
Touchdown run.
Oh, run.
It's not a catch.
Oh, it's his longest play. Hold on. So that's not the
longest
catch.
play.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, no, he
see,
ran to the
yeah,
parking
he
lot.
ran out of the end zone.
He ran to the parking lot.
Right. I need the longest pass. Hold up.
That motherfucker said the longest play in the NFL is 94
No, I want the
miles.
longest
They made
pass.
Antonio Brown
There we
walk
go.
out of that stadium.
Up 70.5 yards.
So are we going to go with who was closer kind of deal?
No. That's not
Nah,
what we're
dead
doing.
on.
This is not fucking grenades.
Yeah, close only counts.
All right.
What the fuck? We was all wrong. That was a great question.
When you said 120, I was like, who the fuck threw it?
109.
I'm not saying people can't throw that far, but I'm like,
Well, you ain't got
who the fuck?
Yeah, I
A
thought-
pass
yeah.
isn't about how long the pass is. Either it's about the catch after yards after catch count.
So after they catch, the longest pass, would it be the duration between the quarterback, and the receiver? Quarterback and the receiver, it would be
It's the
when
end
they
of the
catch
play.
it to where, play start to play end.
Yeah. it's-
Total?
Yeah.
Yeah, that came from Tom Brady, bro. He threw that shit at Giselle's jiu-jitsu instructor.
I ain't even who did that. It was Baker Mayfield, actually.
Damn.
Against Baltimore.
Oh,
Baker Mayfield currently holds the record after launching a stunning 70.5-yard Hail Mary attempt against the Baltimore Ravens.
was that before Harbaugh?
2023.
Jim, I swear to fucking God. Get it together. Hey. Fucking... You got Baltimore's king, Lamar Jackson, brother. I don't care what people say about you. I've seen the city behind you, and I've seen the city rooting for you. And for a long time, even though a loss wouldn't only be your fault, the city would turn on you. Fuck that, brother. You're an amazing,
God.
an amazing example for the city of Baltimore. Shout out Charm City.
Philly. Eagles. All day. Every day.
Twice a day.
Big 215. Hey.
All right. All right, so because this is going to be the bonus round, I thought we were all going to do 10 questions apiece. So I'm going to jump down to my question I thought was going to get some laughs out of everybody
Okay.
with this next one. All right, so I'm going to cheers this up with you folks. You good over there, Honky?
Yeah, it's hard to find questions.
No, it's not. You just pick a question like I did. That's why I have to.
That's
I
why
just
you
came
think
up with
about it. He
questions.
asks the question first, gives his answer, and then he Googles.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm trying like the question, the answer is like really right under the question.
That's how they teach us to do it in school.
Y'all fucking cheating ass motherfuckers.
That is. Well, I will say for this one, I hope I get laughs on this question here because the answer is not really the answer. I'm just trying to get into the mood, brighten some spirits, get some smiles on faces, and go in there.
Is there a right answer?
Huh?
Is there a right answer?
There is. It just didn't make
Alright.
sense to me. Cheers.
Well, I'm gonna wait till this damn question. I've been drinking a lot. I've been losing my ass off in this trivia.
Oh,
game.
I-
This was pretty much just a drink something game because I have not gotten but
All right. So,
maybe one right. Did I get?
Gentlemen? Gentlemen, you ready?
Yeah, I got nothing right.
what is the purpose for the eyebrow? We all have them. Some people have one. Some have two.
To catch dirt.
It is to identify when you smell what the Rock is cooking. Dead ass. Dwayne Johnson. Shout out. Stop burning Hawaii down.
Wow, that is fucking hilarious.
No, but the real one was to show expression, and I was like, that's bullshit. That's complete
shit
bullshit.
show.
I'm not saying that as an answer.
For shit show.
But yeah, we all remember that. Can you smell what the rock cooking? Question time, brother.
What you got? What you got? Yo, what you got?
Which land animal has the longest life?
Antonio Brown. Dead ass.
Not life sentence.
Yo, chill. What? Oh, god damn.
Damn.
AB is thriving right now.
Right. He knows the dirt.
He's the only man that's getting more and more famous by saying racial slurs every day.
What the fuck? I would say, I guess, cheetah.
Oh, that is the
Land animal.
It might. I don't know. The cats don't like water all the time.
I don't know. I
Cats
just know
live a
cats
lot.
live a long time,
Cats
so I
live
just
a long
want in the
time.
cat family. You know?
They said he got 9 lives. Maybe they
It's a
live a
land
couple
animal.
times.
A bird counts as a land animal.
I guess they
don't
walk on grass. I guess anything not in the ocean.
Is
really.
a bird a fucking land animal?
Because we got birds
It's
gotta
an
land.
air animal,
A
no?
bird has to land.
Yeah,
though.
the nigga
They
can't live
nests.
in the sea. I mean,
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, like whales and shit, they're in the sea. They don't leave.
yeah.
But I'm saying, like, even seagulls have nests.
I don't know if the bird is
What's the fucking? So what? Did everybody get their answer?
No, I didn't get
Yeah, I
that.
did.
So you got cheetah, you got Antonio Brown.
I'm
I'm gonna go with turtle.
A turtle? Of course.
Oh, they do.
A tortoise, yeah, they do, yeah. Yeah, for
Start
sure.
clapping them, man.
Motherfucking looking at the answers as he's giving us the trivia, though. Let's be real,
Say
though.
you're laying at tortoise.
I told you.
Nah, I didn't. I didn't fucking.
Yeah, look. I'm trying to tell you, cheating like shit. I'll drink.
That's a Catholic ass.
But that was cheating like shit.
Catholic ass.
Well, I
tortoise.
didn't even write down the whole question.
Because you didn't have
The
to.
first one-
It was
the
a
first
short
one-
answer.
The first one I wrote down was how many
What?
rings are in the Olympic.
What is he talking
Thing.
about? I'm
How
not
many
fucking.
How many rings are in the Olympic symbol? They already know the answer to that. So I didn't ask that question. You're wrong.
He
It's
said you're
five.
wrong.
Yo.
Drink it again, motherfucker. Shit.
Oh man.
All right, that was fun though. I mean, I like drinking games because it gets you
A little loose.
a little loose.
I did find out though it was cool, like some of the small things I learned. So when I was reading through questions, I found out that the animals' fingerprints who are closest to being identical to humans are koalas.
That's different, right?
Their fingerprints are like, I would have never had a reason to ever come across that information.
Unless you wanted to go commit a crime and try to have somebody
get
falsify
chlamydia.
fingerprints, and you just want to you want to take koalas to all the crime scenes. Hey, grab this. That's not my handprint on that gun. What you talking about?
And I found out, what do you guys think BAY stands for?
What do you mean?
Why?
BAY. Slang, bro.
Bay?
It's your old lady.
Before anyone else.
Oh, that's really what it said.
Before anyone else.
That's what the
That is
question
fucking
said.
now. That is a good one. Bay
Bay.
stands
It's my
for before
bae.
anyone else. Now
It's
that's the
bae.
best one that I've gotten because I guess it relates to like the culture that I know.
Yeah,
But-
there was a slang one here that I thought was pretty cool right
I
here.
would've
If
never
someone
known that.
spills the tea, what are they doing in modern slang?
Fucking gossiping.
Spreading gossip.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That wasn't a good one. I know
Spilling tea.
that one. That other one, the Bay, everybody know what tea is. That's like a cultural thing. Like
The only U.S.
Well,
state. with
maybe
a
not
Spanish
John
motto.
culture.
What's that?
The only U.S. state with a Spanish motto.
They'll give you somewhere near
The only
Texas
U.S.
and
state with a
California.
Spanish, it's gotta
New
be.
Mexico. Albuquerque.
Nah.
Why would you ask the fucking
It's
question?
on
man?
that phone, right?
Oh.
Oh.
But I haven't scrolled up to the end.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking like New Mexico.
San Antonio.
State.
State? Oh, Texas. I would say no,
Texas,
no, Texas.
Arizona.
What?
That makes a lot of sense.
The
If you
Sun
look
Devil?
around,
Okay.
I was to say in Arizona there's a lot of Spanish influence. A lot.
I would not have guessed that shit.
Also found out why flamingos stand
Montana.
on one leg. Montana, that's bullshit. No, someone in Montana got called racist, and they're like, no, we're not.
Oro
Our
e
slogan is Spanish.
Plata. Oro e plata, which means
That probably means I hate
Gold
Mexicans
and
and
silver.
Montananese.
Look, see? Learn something new every day.
Yeah, I found out flamingos stand on one leg not to swag out or flex on you, but they do it to stay cool.
To stay cool.
I don't know how that cools them down. Maybe the junk's in here.
I'm about to say, let's see how many people that shit cool off. It's summertime, motherfucker.
Start seeing people posted on the corner.
What is the most common street name in the United States?
First
Street.
Huh?
First Street.
Yeah.
First?
I thought it'd be like Elm or Main Street.
I was thinking
Main Street.
Yeah.
Elm.
Everyone's
Is it
got
Elm?
Main Street.
Yeah, I was just being funny with the Elm, but I feel like
Second Street.
Are you
Is it
fucking
actually
serious?
second?
Yeah.
If someone lost and got more money later, it was like, nah, not happening.
Right, whoever came in second place was like, yeah, I'm about to make second place. Shit.
Yup.
What the fuck? There's some wild ass.
Yeah.
questions.
What animal is famous for laughing?
Hyena.
I used to have one.
That wasn't.
Have one? Is that
Yeah,
what
in
I'm
South
saying?
Florida. Her name was Jake.
What?
Yeah, she's now in
He
the
said her
Octagon.
name was Jake. See, that's what.
What?
Never mind. I ain't even gonna say
We
it.
already start.
I ain't even gonna say
I
it.
fucking lived with it. It got found in an apartment in Miami, and they were going to
Hyena?
euthanize it. So I took it in.
Legally
And
own a
then-
hyena.
Named her
No,
Jake.
you can't legally own it. That's why I don't have it anymore.
They
So-
live wild down there.
No, they don't live. No, somebody had a hyena as a pet in an apartment in Miami, in Dade County. I found out about it, and they were going to have it euthanized, so I took the hyena in. Jake was only a few months old at the time, which is where the name came from. I thought Jake was a fucking boy for the longest time, until I took it to Jack Hanna's Octagon outside of Fort Myers, because I found out that once hyenas reach a certain age, not saying they're going to turn on you, but their instincts kick in. So once Jake got around the time of like heat kicking in and shit, it became very, very. They get aggressive. Female hyenas get aggressive when they start going through heat. So I started noticing the behavioral changes and had a friend link me up with Jack Hanna's Octagon in Fort Myers, and now Jake still lives there today. She is next to a cage with a tiger named Sneakers, and that bitch's paws when he opens up is crazy.
It's a fucking tiger.
Some of them look weak.
Go say that to the fucking tiger.
I've been in the
What the
cages, and
fuck?
I've been in cages with
I
tigers.
don't
in the
give a
Octagon.
damn. That's the fucking most human dumbass thing. Some of them look weak.
I'm the only
Nigga,
one
a
in
weak
this
tiger.
room.
You the only one in this room. What?
I'm the only one that's been in the cage with a tiger.
You're a fucking lie. You are a fucking lie. Yes, and
I
I'm
didn't
on
know that.
camera, and that's what I'm saying. Why would you even say that? That was like
You called it human shit, like hey,
that was
there-
like a fault. No, I'm telling you because I've been next to baby tigers
When
that
I
are
say-
fucking big as
when
shit.
I say
Like
weak tiger,
tiger cubs are big.
I'm not relating them to human strength. I'm relating them from tigers. I've never been in the cage with
Tiger.
sneakers. I've never been in the cage with
Tiger.
sneaker.
No, that's why I was
But
saying
I'm
that's a
saying
human
I've
thing
been
to
in
say.
cages with other tigers who are.
That's like
Well,
saying
the ones
a
I've been in the
you
cage
like
with-
You see a weak pit bull or something.
Right.
But it's still weak compared to another pit bull.
That's
It's
Right,
comparative.
but
what
a
you're
weak
trying to get at.
It's
tiger.
comparative by species. Is
Well,
what I was
weak
trying to
tiger is
relate.
still
I
strong.
get what you were saying, but it was like the way you said it is like a person can't call a tiger unless that nigga is dying or is motherfucking Scar at the end of the fucking movie in Lion King, nigga. That nigga's not weak. That nigga's gonna eat you, bro. Like, you know, like
I
for
can take
real.
down the fucking weak
I
shit
will say,
German Shepherd.
compared to some tigers I've seen, the tigers I was in cages with, they're fucking weak compared to other tigers. Fuck what anyone says about it.
No, of
They're weak
course.
compared to other tigers.
I mean, there's lions that are weak compared to other lions. That's why one rule.
Hey, I wasn't sitting there like. Don't get me wrong. If I'm talking about a Chihuahua and I'm like, it's a weak ass dog, obviously I'm saying that as I can beat that fucking dog. I'm not beating the tiger. There's no world.
That's how I took it when you said that. That's
Which
why
it makes
said
sense now, yeah. But like hands down, no.
that.
Your infant fucking tiger could take a human out if it really fucked up and put its mind to it.
I was like, oh, this nigga just being Superman. Today we beating up tigers and shit.
No. Any human that thinks they could beat a tiger in a real fight, not when they're playing around and wrestling with you. A real fight.
Man,
You need to stop doing drugs.
I'm trying to tell you. First off,
He said, "Or do some more."
right. I'm about to say, first off, I see a fucking tiger. I don't even know what the fuck I would do in real life terms. Like, nigga, they can climb trees, nigga.
You know
what
what's-
is you about to do?
You know what's really
What?
shitty? Looking back to me going in cages at Jack Hanna's Octagon with them tigers, you know what's really fucked up? These were little fucking chain link fences.
Well, see, in Texas,
Me being outside of that fence is the same as me being inside of that fence with that bitch because it can get out if it wants to.
in South Texas, having what they say rare, illegal animals is what so many people do because they have so much space out there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
It's like
saying?
land-wise, it's big.
Exactly. Having a ranch in South Texas is poor people have land in South Texas. You get what I'm saying?
I hear it's cost of living is a little cheaper in certain places
Oh
there.
yeah. So I've seen people with all
I haven't been to Texas.
sorts
A
of
$300,000
shit.
house here, you can buy a house down there.
And I'm
It
not
might
gonna
be as
lie.
big, but it's gonna come with.
Depending on
50
where I'm at in
acres of
Texas,
land.
I don't want the fucking house. I want the land. You might find something there.
Which
I
U.S.
mean,
president had an
Texas
alligator
is dope.
kept in the bathroom?
I ain't gonna lie though, it was like I didn't like it to a point though because it's like I'm not used to being in the house and the motherfucker saying, "Hey, watch out for the scorpions." Nigga, what? We inside.
Now,
No.
I've never in person
You
seen
know
a
what I
scorpion.
mean? Yeah, it's raw dog out there. It's raw dog out there. Yeah, like they talk about them shits like they ants. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, we got a couple scorpions rolling around. No.
Watch out for the
The
rabbits.
fuck is he
So and so
talking
got
about?
bit by a mosquito again.
Florida. Alligator. What? Fuck you.
I mean, I don't mind alligators. I've swam with them and shit. It's not.
But nah, I love South Texas though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big fan of Texas.
I haven't been. I look forward. I haven't heard a lot of bad things about Texas. Actually, people rave about it.
Don't mess with Texas. Hey, Big X, boy, I fuck with that shit. Yeah.
He's heard.
Hey,
that song
nah, yeah,
before.
when there is a big ass
He's
sign.
heard that song before.
Right, there's a when
Everybody
they
heard
say
that
there's a
song.
sign when you go into that bitch. I mean, there's a few signs.
Talk about everything bigger in Texas.
Yeah, everything is bigger. The time is bigger. The guns is bigger. You know, like I
About
mean,
100 miles in the same field.
the speed limit higher.
80.
You know what I'm saying? They got a speed limit that's different for nighttime and daytime.
Damn, that is crazy.
Yo, it's like that.
I know in well, I know in Florida it's like well 95 generally is like 75.
You're
And
not
then
doing
Interstate
80, you're doing
75 is
one over.
75, 80. But like in certain states I've been in, they have a minimum speed limit posted on the highways. If you're going like 45 or something, that's the usual. It's like 45. You're obstructing the flow of traffic at that point, and they can pull you over for.
Yeah, they got a
It's
minimum
anywhere,
too. I mean, I
It's
like.
anywhere. I think this don't post it.
Well, see, out there it's posted.
I feel like if it's a rule somewhere, it should be posted.
All right.
One, if you're on the
Yeah.
highway and you're doing 45, fuck you anyway.
Real.
But like dead ass. Like
On the
you know that
highway
motherfucker's in
doing
the left lane
45.
chilling.
No, I'm dead ass because you got to figure this is 2024 going into 2025. If you an old head even and you can't drive fast, go get your ass a Tesla.
I was just about to
You know
say,
what I'm
go
saying?
get a self-driving
You know
car.
what I mean? Look, let's keep it real right now. Like, look,
We all saw the robot.
Grandpa,
car.
you ain't gotta stress it. Go get you a Cybertruck or something.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
how far are we away do you think from those robots Elon Musk introduced till we see them bitches behind wheels?
Oh man, you ain't seen Total Recall?
Well, they got the self-driving cars like in Texas.
I know, but
It's
you're
a
telling me if you're
self-driving,
gonna
they
put
ain't
money out,
nobody
if
in
I'm
the
putting money
driver's
out
seat.
for a robot, don't limit that bitch to not be able to drive.
You ain't seen
The
fucking-
fuck?
Think about Total Recall, right? Because the thing about people forget about a motherfucking automobile, you ain't gotta really have feet because they got accelerators for the handles and everything else. So all you need is the top half of that fucking Android that he had. How everybody says, well, they can't really walk and this, that, and the other. Nigga, you don't need an Android that walks to drive a vehicle.
You seen the videos with the AI robots fighting the people?
Fuck, now that shit fake. That's
No,
green
it's fake.
screen.
saw a movie.
Yeah, that's green screen, bro.
You
I
think
saw a
so?
robot.
Them
Yeah.
motherfuckers get knocked the fuck out.
My nigga, oh, they got you,
Can
my
you
nigga.
imagine catching a metal fist to your fucking
Nah,
chin?
he's got like boxing. He's got like MMA gloves.
Yeah, that shit green screen. But that shit do look serious though.
I'm
I
assuming
ain't
the
gonna lie.
BTB robot boxing.
But see, that's what I mean though.
We
Like,
got
no
robot
disrespect
fighting
though.
dogs.
No disrespect though. But like if people could make you feel like you was watching a real fighting match with an Android robot.
They do it. That AI.
What?
It's fucking. They're gonna punch a bunch of numbers in.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what else is they faking like that you feel like it's
So
real?
I'm saying, so
You know what I mean?
with
That's
that,
crazy as
with
fuck,
that
bro.
being said, how far away are we from seeing Dana White sign a robot?
Two robots.
Step in the ring.
Far away. Far.
You think it's ever
The
gonna be a
robots aren't
possibility?
doing that shit yet. Right
Well,
now,
they
it's
learned how
AI.
to.
No, right now,
It takes a few weeks to collect
if you
the
look
detail.
at the actual processes, like even when you look at the Tesla videos and stuff, robots walking upright, like
It's crazy.
them. Well, it's still the issue. That is still where
Well,
the
they
issue
kinda-
is that whole upright everything happening, this, that, and the other.
Is it because they don't have the conscience to stabilize?
I mean, I'm nowhere near smart enough to tell you that. I can honestly think I probably could figure out
It's
some
funny.
shit.
The
But
thing that our parents used to watch the Jetsons, and when they were watching the Jetsons, they thought by now
they be
that was
flying.
going to be life.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not
we
like. And
close.
now to the
The Jetsons
Jetsons,
was dope.
the mother in the Jetsons, you go big bitch.
Oh,
We all
yo,
saw her
for real.
snatch that fucking wallet. Fuck you, bitch.
Hey, when was the episode going to come when the wallet was going to be empty?
Nah, I think he was on Epstein's money. His money ain't running out. Nah, I'm good right now.
Yeah,
I just
imagine that
finally
shit.
am not tired.
Imagine the motherfucker and she gets up there and he's going through the thing and she goes for the wallet and he's just like, yeah, look, I mean, she handed her a bill. Like,
Nah,
We were
she
still
looked
giving
like,
out
I'm not
money
gonna
then,
lie,
though.
looking back at that cartoon, some cartoons I look back now that I'm older, shit was fucking dark, and we never knew. Like, they were hands down the Jetsons, Mom and Pop Jetson, y'all were both fucking other people. Dad, I think you got freaky on Suburban and fucked that robot.
well, Dad was always flirting in the Jetsons. He was definitely always
Hey,
flirting.
yo, isn't it what we talked about the family vacation movie we watched,
Yeah.
and how it was weirdly inappropriate?
Well,
Some of the
I think it was
cartoons back then
definitely-
were, they would test that boundary too.
For
Like,
shit, sure.
Oh, back in the day.
it's crazy.
I
We
think
were
back in
watching
the
a
day-
movie where the fucking father
Listen
was
to a
straight
Richard
up like,
Pryor fucking set. That motherfucker tests so many waters in that fucking
Richard
set.
Pryor was
Holy fuck,
definitely
Boundary
boundary stuff.
dude. Yeah, you can't say none of that shit he said. Now,
I mean,
I
he
feel
was
like if
one
he
of
was
those people.
around, he'd still say it though.
Yeah,
no.
hell yeah.
He was gonna have his
He was
path
like,
regardless.
I like cocaine. He's like,
Realistically, guys,
straight up,
I
like,
do too. That's why I don't keep it on hand.
It was like,
Straight up.
you know, pop, like,
You're not ever supposed to pay for that. Somehow.
What? What? Cocaine?
Yeah.
You got that? You got that line of gun? I can't endorse that.
what do you say?
You
I
say
don't
you
even.
don't even have to pay for it.
No. I'm saying
Oh,
you're
wow.
never supposed to pay for that, but somehow
definitely
I always do.
You're supposed to
No,
pay
that's,
for
that's
cocaine.
supposed to be the one that somebody else brings to the party and you just happen to do it. You ain't never supposed to pay for that. You do it yourself.
No, that's crazy. I don't
That's
know
how
where
you
you
get
grew
fucked
up.
up.
When
I
I
always
have
have
it,
to
I
buy it.
always, I just don't trust other motherfuckers. Like, if it's one of my people that might have something, I will.
No.
But if you're catching me out and about, and it might be one of them times that I'm on that kind of time,
You
I'm not doing nobody else's shit. Don't offer me a
In the
motherfucking
bar, yeah,
straw or a
yeah,
spoon out of your
yeah,
pocket or
yeah.
nothing. 'Cause I don't
Somebody-
fucking trust you.
Somebody at the bar off.
Shit.
Yo,
It could be somebody I associate with that I'm not
you can't
friends
even
with.
do that
right,
with
doing
weed
that shit.
now. You can't even do that with weed.
What you mean? Smoke with people? Fuck no.
No, they'll be lacing
Fuck
that shit
no.
with fentanyl and
My
shit
nigga,
now.
if I don't see, first off, I don't even need to just see the
You
weed
did it
get rolled
first.
up. I need to know where the,
powdered
you know what I mean? Like, I don't even want, I honestly, I ain't
Fentanyl on
smoked a
top of that
blunt
shit,
with a
that'd be
motherfucker,
fucked up.
like, on somebody else's weed type time, and yeah, like, so long. It's been so long.
Hey, well, we can all. I would just say this: when it comes to fentanyl, it is a terrible thing. It's taken so many lives.
I would
But
hope you
here's
say that.
here's one thing about it though:
Oh,
the
Lord.
second the fentanyl goes away, the
Oh,
government is
Lord.
going to release something even more dangerous.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was opiate. It was fucking.
The crack
oxys, now it's
epidemic was
fucking fentanyl.
terrible. The heroin epidemic was
Are
terrible.
you saying that the
Then
government did
oxys
this?
came. I'm a
Yeah.
firm believer.
I'm just asking because you went from there. I didn't want people to think like the automatically think that. I was
Insurance
just
companies
asking,
did
you
Yeah, and
know?
this is opinions of me. Everyone's got to believe. You don't have to
Insurance
agree.
companies.
This is my bringing
I'm
it
not
forward.
gonna lie. I definitely think that they look.
I mean, remember when
I'm not.
oxys were the end of the world?
Insurance
Well-
companies push that shit.
Well,
so
I'm gonna
hard.
say this though, right? You know what I'm saying? Black people, we done invented some very fire shit. And I mean, thinking of that, I honestly can say that now that I think of that, and the fact that all of the stuff that was invented, we could have possibly invented crack. You know, it is a very possible thing.
Well, you
He
got to
might have
think.
been a black scientist.
That's not where I was going to go with it. That's not where I was going to go with it.
But it wasn't
I
about you.
was gonna bring this to a different kind of light of
It was
People-
people from NASA.
Do you remember? Yeah. Do you? Yo, do you remember when like we hear stories from the '80s when the crack epidemic was really hitting the African American culture, right? We see that, and then you would see people say, "Well, just don't do it." All right, Caucasians.
you talking
What
about
about when
reggae
heroin came out? Why couldn't y'all just stop doing it?
That shit came back from the Vietnam. That shit.
Tube of Pringles, man.
What?
What you can't stop.
What, heroin?
I did it
That
once.
Superman.
I done it once.
That
He said,
Superman.
once you pop, you can't stop.
Hey, that's the look. That Superman is a different.
Hey,
Nah,
all
it's
laughs
just,
are
bro,
innocent,
it might be
man.
a
I
different
fully,
story.
I
never
fully
shot
respect
everything.
everybody's recovery struggle from whatever substance they free themselves.
I've snorted it once.
What are we
That
doing?
was it. Heroin.
Look, man, I don't know
Once.
nothing.
I've never done that.
But I've
Once.
never done.
Like I
never
said,
done-
I like cocaine.
Honestly, I'm not a hard drug type of guy.
It's not that bad.
No, dude, I
Say what you want about me, but I might be a little bit of pussy on hard drugs because I'm just not that type of guy. I've done some
I
psychedelics
find
in my
myself
day.
in big city areas. That's when my cocaine used to go up.
Well,
think
see,
it might
I don't
be
think
because
coke
it's
is a
more-
hard drug, but I
more
don't think it's a
frequent,
light drug.
more
It's like
easy.
a middleweight drug.
Cocaine?
It's like a
Cocaine? Yeah.
I just say for
regular
the
cocaine.
way that I like, I
Yeah.
love the way it makes me feel. So, I guess maybe in more densely populated areas, maybe you come across more people that you see on a daily basis. Where in my situation,
well, coke
I
is a
would look
party
at it
drug.
as
Yeah.
And
I
it's a
do
rich
Supposed to
man's
be.
drug.
It's supposed to be a party.
It's supposed to be a party.
what do you mean
when you,
supposed to be a party drug?
because a lot of
When you're
people
doing it by yourself,
They do
it's
it
not
by
a party.
themselves.
exactly when people
Right.
turn a drug
Maybe I
like
don't
that.
like it that much. Then I don't do it alone.
Well, when people
I
do it by
I would
themselves,
do it
that's
alone.
yeah. When people do it by themselves, when you start to.
Who the fuck do you talk to? I can't stop talking when I'm doing coke. Who do you talk to?
Nobody.
Just yourself?
Just sit there watching videos.
Well, I'm
smoking
not gonna
cigarettes.
lie. I don't
Walk
recommend
in the
people would do
neighborhood.
drugs like. I don't. Indeed, any
I don't
drug.
even like
honestly.
smoking weed alone.
Honestly,
Like,
well, no, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
I love smoking my.
Yeah.
Allegedly, I might smoke me some ganja alone.
I'm just saying.
Might
I like
allegedly
the social.
face me a blunt or
I like
two.
the
Yeah,
social
yeah.
aspect of
I love it.
mind
You always
altering.
You always
things.
get. It's always better. Doing with
I even like doing
somebody else.
psychedelics in public, like
Oh yeah.
acid, mushrooms. I've done those in public before.
Yeah,
I know some people that say they like to be like secluded. I'm going full rage. I'm tilting.
It's probably more
I
fun.
mean,
probably
the only time
less
I've ever done
anxiety.
shrooms was at a party
Right.
before.
Less
Every
anxiety.
time
seen
I've
a
done
lot of
shrooms,
people
it's
though
been
with
in a party
psychedelics.
environment.
They like being in their own home environment. I've met a lot of people that like don't say they don't
Most
do it
definitely.
in public. My first time doing it was in public as well. Maybe that's why I like it.
Well, see, I know people that do it on a regular basis. They have safe places. No, like, but that is the life that they live. Like their environment
That's
is
some Joe Rogan type shit.
on
though.
a touch nature sense, on
Nah.
a what they will see and the fractals and all of that type of shit. They create safe spaces.
Ecstasy in public.
You feel me?
Molly, like it would be Molly.
Pop the Molly, I'm sweating.
I am sweating, but it's not from drugs. So. Hey guys, I do want to take a quick pause. I've been doing this the last few air times we've had. I want to keep doing it. We don't allow other people to sponsor our podcast until you come with us correctly. So this is brought to you by the BTBRevolution.com. It is a great way to keep up with everything Coastal DJ and everything BTB Gorilla and everything that we have going on. From podcasts and shows that we currently have and stream, and some new and upcoming events that you may be able to join. Or if you send in some information, we may be able to make it out your way. We don't know. But jump on there. Merch is fire. New merch drop just hit. Get on there and get it while you can, because we don't double drop here. We're a one time. So hop on there and see it. But back to the interview, guys.
Hey,
That
man.
came off the tongue a little smoother than the last two. You know what I'm saying? It came off a little smoother.
The more you do it, the better.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm
for
gonna look
shit,
back
sure.
on that shit and be like,
Hey,
That's good.
one thing
Where's the
about
plot
it
for
is
that?
that, you know, with all of this stuff, it's like we take it very, very seriously, and the entertainment side of it, it paints a perspective that things that are fun, everything is fun. There's not a lot of work.
So
There's-
much work behind
you
it,
know what
dude.
I mean? So
Hey,
it's
bro,
like,
like if you when I said earlier, like I just finally woke up and that's why I wasn't hitting the I was like, bro, no. It's because you guys see us on air a lot. Go ahead and multiply those hours you see us on air by quite a few. It's all background work. All background work. And there's other platforms we have to moderate, other clips we got to post. There's other sites that we manage. Like, so this on air is the calming part. This is when you get to cut back and relax, and you're like, but then the second these cameras go off,
You gotta go to work. You gotta go to work
It's
after
back.
that.
It's right back at it. When you guys see us drop 2-3 things in one day, that's a crazy day. Crazy day.
And a big shootout. That's a big
Shootout.
Hey. Anyway, a big shout out to the BTB Revolution channel. We just passed 15,000 subscribers.
Cheers to that.
So that's 15,000.
I want to cheers to that real quick. 15,000 strong.
And the memberships and stuff that we have going out now. It's I don't want to over monetize. You know what I mean? Like right now we're working with the pace of things. Like, the work is paying off. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of those things where you definitely want to get paid for the work you do. But when you go and you just start trying to make everybody pay for everything that they were just getting for free,
followers.
You know what I'm saying? Like bro, like we was just getting this for free from you.
But no, it's gotta be something extra.
I enjoy the fact of the platform that I've joined on to and that was created before me. I'm happy the platform is there for our content to get to people that can relate to our situation. Because when I first got into the media situation, I was a viewer. I wasn't paying to view things. I wasn't anything. If it was free, that's where I found my favorites. But that was my escape. Now making the media is more my escape than viewing. But I like that we're not gouging. We're not nickel and diming everything. We're here to make content for you guys. I like to go into it with the mindset of we're making content for similar people to ourselves, and hopefully the content you're seeing from us gives you that escape feeling that I used to get when I was watching media. And if that goes through, if you guys are satisfied with the work, if you guys are enjoying the content going out, there's no better satisfaction than that.
I mean, that's the beauty of it is over the time, there's been a lot of different personalities and stuff. And I feel like now we're starting to have a more stable environment. And there's still going to be different personalities and stuff that come through, but I feel like the personalities that come through now are definitely like, you can see that the environment, the Gorilla Zone, the BTB Gorilla Zone is a platform, a venue, an environment where people just seem to like to be themselves, to come out, the conversations, the interviews, like even just the other night when we were in here talking. Like, I guarantee some of those questions that you asked me were like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't get to ask those questions to everybody.
I heavily suggest you don't ask those questions. I heavily suggest you don't in certain situations. I remember covering my head with a hoodie quite a few times. I didn't even want me on camera, some of them comments. But, we're here.
Be yourself.
Yeah, this is a place where you can be yourself. Man.
I mean,
this is a place where you can be yourself.
Yeah.
I feel like for the viewers,
we gotta be able to sit here and not be judged by.
Well, you gotta think.
Do you watch anything on YouTube?
Like what?
Anything? Do you have something you watch?
That's all I watch is YouTube.
Well, you
but
said
not podcasting wise.
He's also connected like streaming wise. Like you said, your children, that you some shit about streaming and stuff through what they watch and stuff.
It's
right?
like my son shares my YouTube account, so he's always following other people like.
So your algorithm all fucked up. You see all sorts of shit.
He's on there looking for his shit, and he was like, "The fuck is this? The fuck is Fousey?"
Yo, boy, Fousey. Hell.
Yeah. By the way, fuck you, Fousey.
Fousey, like
bitch ass.
Like that dude.
Huh?
Fousey,
the guy with the pink Scully. He wears the pink shiesty. Yeah, he's a manic bitch.
I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know.
You're talking about the other Fousey.
Nah, now he's on his. He had the one I was talking to you about. I was watching him. I had the agent questions for you because I was like, he's having a manic episode. But he's a grown up talking about they're about to send me back to rehab, and I was like, do they have the power? And you were like, well, depending on how he saw it. Yeah. That's him.
Bro, the shit is crazy though. Like
He got
paperwork
released.
wise,
He got released. Yeah, he got released after his welfare check. He shut the camera off, got taken in, and they evaluated him. Figured he didn't need any help. He was okay to go back home. So he came back home, did a really creepy IRL for hours with Demi Sucks, where like he kept like trying to grab her hand and shit, and you could see her like pulling away on camera. He's being really weird with her. He's like, he's in her face like this in the van, and he's like, say you're a bad bitch, scream it. And it's fucking awkward. Now he's teamed up with DDG and Woo Wop's dad, and he released an album that he's in Australia.
DDG. That's the streamer boy that was with the fine ass R&B John Holly.
Now they're broken up. They're broke. I don't remember the name, but they have a kid together. They recently split. Okay. And so he recorded even Fousey rapping to him. I don't know if Fousey's breast stunk or what, but you can see DDG doing this in the video. He's like backing away from him. And then he came out of nowhere like, Fousey, you're a 34-year-old man. 34 years old. You look so much older. But you're 34 years old, and you just did a diss track on a 20-year-old guy calling out his similar-aged girlfriend, saying, I'm trying to fuck Sam Frank, I got dick. Brother, that's enough said right there. Yeah. It's like, she's an old OnlyFans model, brother. Pump one off to her. Pictures are out there. Just because she got baptized doesn't mean you can't rock off.
Fuck all that. She's not even built like that.
She's not even that pretty. No disrespect.
I
really
mean,
not that pretty. Hey, hands down for Neon, you got you one. Don't let it go.
Nigga,
Neon
no.
Neon was jacking off.
Fuck all that. That's the worst advice in the world. Neon, take it from a AAA level player, my nigga. BTB Gorilla tell you right off the rip, nigga. You can find a way better John that can bring way more value to the team. We trying to build over here. Nigga, don't make me put my Rick Ross hat on here, my boss hat, nigga. The fuck?
He just kicked Sam out the house.
Yeah, look, hey. But the problem is,
if that's even real, this stream is so fucked up over 30 days. I feel like you got banned on purpose.
How many times have, like, I don't even follow Neon. And I know how, like, that. They leave and break up several times.
Yo, yeah, that's like,
you know what I mean? Like,
you know Neon and Sam because of their breakup history.
I got a headline for you.
A headline? Yeah. Give it to us.
Pizza with a side of cocaine.
What?
German pizzeria rated over best-selling special order. Order the number 40.
You can't anymore, it sounds like.
No. Get you a pizza with a side of cocaine.
What the fuck was you reading? God damn it, you made me. I spilled my yak on some. What the fuck was that? I can't even say what the fuck is that.
Hey, yo, I have so many other questions that are in depth. Is it in the bag with your pizza and the wings? Is it in a Parmesan shaker on the counter you scoop
40?
out?
Is it fucking like? Is it a point?
Is that the
40?
price?
Is it the price?
Is that the price? You order a number 40.
Or 40 weight.
So do you think they're overcharging for the pizza and you get some cocaine with it, or are they overcharging for the amount of cocaine you get and they give you that pizza just showing it?
I'm wearing LeBron James special cognac right
Pause.
now.
Oh!
God damn it.
Back to number 40. What are we doing with number 40?
So how did you find that? German ass.
I looked up fucking
Let's go by.
Where you from again?
Right here.
Like, you from where here? Like, are you from the shore?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that explains it. So let me stop. But shout out to Philly in the 215. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Never left.
You ain't never left out of the DMV?
Yeah, I mean, I've been on vacation.
What's your
nowhere?
Well, like top 3 places you vacation at? What's
top
your
3? There's probably only been 3.
Damn, yeah, there's
I ain't gonna lie. I need to clean this shit up. I look crazy. Fuck y'all.
Kentucky?
No.
You went on vacation. You purposefully went to Kentucky.
Yeah, because my sister. I didn't really
Oh, you have family there. Okay.
No. She used to ride horses and shit. We used to have to go to.
She had like events and shit like that to go to.
All right. This is my question, right? I'm just gonna say this. If you from the shore, why you try to sound like you from motherfucking Tennessee?
That horse was the only time I was.
I'm just saying, how many country songs did you listen to get your voice to sound like you don't come from the DMV? Because that is not a DMV accent that you carry there.
It's a little bit of mixture of.
Yeah, when you were growing up, did you ever do a stint living out somewhere else while you were growing up? Because they say like accents are heavily impacted in youth before a certain age.
I lived in Pittsville.
Do your family members have twang accents like that? Because they say it's based off the way you hear things said.
I think if you're from any motherfucking place that ends in Ville, I'm from Pittsville. I feel like you might have some twang. You know what I'm saying? I'm from PHILA period. You know what I'm saying? PA period. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different.
Place called Pittsville. You're not seeing Kamala signs, brother. Giving it to you straight, no chaser. Shout out Eddie Griffin. You're not seeing Harris signs out in Pittsville.
Yeah, but what about Eddie Griffin though? Do you feel like Eddie Griffin? Do you know who Eddie Griffin is?
Yeah, not Griffin.
Yeah, the black dude, comedian.
They're both black. Griffith and Griffin. Eddie Griffith.
What the fuck just happened here? I'm fucked up now.
Apparently there's an Eddie Griffith.
Yeah,
I'm not familiar with.
Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Eddie Griffin?
Apparently he's black.
Is he talking about Ken Griffey? Hey, Junior. But nah, who the maybe I'm fucking wrong. I thought it was Eddie Griffin. Is it Eddie?
It is Eddie Griffin.
Okay, all right.
He said he knows who he is too.
Yeah. Okay, all right. As long as we on that same page. Have you seen his motherfucking his YouTube joint?
Eddie Griffin.
That's Eddie Griffin.
Hold up.
You know that.
That's the guy. So I'm saying it.
No, that's Eddie Griffin, not Griffith.
That's Griffith. That's Eddie Griffith, not Eddie Griffin.
It is.
So
Eddie
hit the
Griffin
did you
TV
mean button
on YouTube. Eddie Griffin is how he's.
Yo, if I've been calling Eddie Griffin Eddie, I swear to.
I'm telling you right now, hey, tell me if my sandals are off the floor.
Bro,
I'm on this one. I know this one.
So what's that? Why does he change his last name like that for?
What?
No. So it's Eddie Griffin. You look back at late movies. You look at Undercover Brother. It says Eddie Griffin on the fucking DVD cover. Griffin. I don't know where the Griffith came from. That might be another accent. But
what the?
and the fact that it shows up like this. What do you mean you knew who both of them were? And it's the same fucking guy. It's the same fucking guy.
They done clone this nigga.
All blacks look alike. I guess. What the fuck?
They done clone this nigga.
What the fuck?
Yo, they done clone this nigga. So there was an Eddie Griffin, and then it's an Eddie Griffin. I knew he looked different on the fucking show. I knew it was. So let me stop. Anyway, so
the clone has the gray hairs, huh?
Right.
Real Eddie never aged.
Griffith is the new dude.
Yo. Hey.
Man.
What the fuck?
Yeah. All right.
Must be a full moon.
So that guy.
Must be a full moon.
Whoa. No.
God.
First off, he tried that shit.
Some of the shit.
What?
It's so stressful. Chat, I'm gonna talk to you for a second. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna get one-on-one with you. It's Coast to talk to you. What's up, Troop Squad?
Oh,
it's
shit.
so hard being on this corner of the table because some shit is absolutely fucking hilarious, and I know I shouldn't laugh at some of it. Like hands down, like you never know, dude. Art with what we do. Your simple reaction could be what turns somebody off from a video. Like, when I laugh, sometimes it's to make lighthearted of the situation, or if I feel the vibe change, I won't laugh. But, like,
I'm gonna laugh.
that shit is crazy. Well, it's what we
I
thought
don't
you
even
were
know what
about
the
to
fuck-
say.
I don't even know what I was getting ready to ask anymore. That shit
He
went
said
so
that
left.
dude, but the way you started saying dude sounded like you were about to run down the alley.
See, that's what my accent. That whole accent. It's like a.
He's playing this.
Bro, that shit went so
Come
left.
from a lot of people.
What?
I mean, my mentor was a black dude. Like from like 16 to 23. So it's like I used to work with at the car dealer.
Did he let you say the N-word?
No, he didn't.
Did he let you?
He's an older dude.
Yeah, he's older. He's in it.
Oh,
He's right.
yeah, that ain't happening.
Yeah, hell no.
Late 50s now.
What the fuck is you doing? Nigga, that's not a bowl. That's a pipe. No, that's a pipe. It don't look like a pipe. It looks like a pipe because that is a pipe.
I used to sit in the shed back here. You can attest to this. I used to sit in the shed right back here on the lawnmower and smoke weed out of a goddamn pipe. It looks just like that. No, I went corn cob.
I had a corn cob one
You got
before.
an old, like, Gryffindor.
I saw one light on fire.
On
once, and I
Gryffindor
scared the
pipe?
shit out of me.
Yeah, definitely had a corn cob before. Definitely.
What, like Harry Potter Gryffindor? Are you a Potter fan?
What the fuck?
I'm a big Potter fan.
That was a random ass question.
He said a Gryffindor pipe. Gryffindor is Harry Potter. Gandalf pipe? Like Gryffindor, I got fucking. Well, I got
Gryffindor.
Slytherin tattooed on me, but yeah, you're all Harry Potter. Yeah, yeah, fan. You grow up, you get money, they'll change.
I didn't know what they were. Yeah, I just knew what the fucking hat was.
I see
Obviously.
the 9 3/4 right there. I see it now. Yeah, you're gonna run to a wall.
That's
Wow.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on right now? Anyway.
I feel like we all knew
You
it
ain't
wouldn't be as much
special
fun.
enough.
What? No, this is my safety rating of Volvo.
Man, look.
1 out of 10. Gotcha. Dead ass.
Anyway, yo. So
You think it's search
this motherfucker search history. He gonna blame it on his son from what I can tell from the YouTube. Nigga, what the fuck you mean? Shit, he gonna look at his shit. Nah, babe, that wasn't me. Hey, get in here. Hey, that was what you been looking at.
Hey, we're in the room with the boys right now. So I'm gonna be dead ass honest, right? Used to be married. Shout out Rachel. Used to be married, hands down. I remember the first day, bro. I went, pulled up a little porno on my phone and shit. Forgot to take the hidden screen off. She asked to use my phone when I came out of the bathroom.
Like this first day after marriage?
No, we've been together for a while. This is before marriage. She's still married.
You said first day. That's what I'm trying to get the picture straight.
No, so like
it's like, hey, yeah, look. After the honeymoon,
time.
I was like,
now the first time I got, I got exposed. I'm not gonna lie, she exposed shit out of me. So I come out of the bathroom, didn't realize I didn't close the private browser screen. I was on my 007 shit. And I come out of the bathroom, she's like, "Can I use your phone?" I was like, "Yeah, babe, right there." Bruh, this bitch, I don't hide my code. So she types in the code and she goes, "Really? Brother,
Like
word to fucking Jesus right now." I look right at her, I was like, "That wasn't even me." Hey, yo, and this, hands down, I was like, I don't know, like, I didn't know what else to do. It was just instinctual. I was like, I don't even know who would look at that on my phone.
nephew had a
And like, hands down, like, then it got weird. I remember like the next night out of nowhere, I was like, "How's work, babe?" She's like, "Good. I want to talk to you about something." I was like, "What?" She's like, "I want to watch porn with you." And I was like, "Crazy. I don't even watch it. Like, we're still going through this shit."
Like, I'm gonna live this lie, goddammit. Like,
yo, when she straight up like, yo, my brother was sitting next to me. She's like, "Really? Damn, bro."
Yeah, but did it look like her? Like most of my
No, dude, hands down. So
most of my searches look like thicker girls, like old ladies.
I'm about to say,
see, it looks like
don't bullshit right now.
Just a
and
little
tell,
bit better.
No. Let's back this up. No.
one of those uncomfortable moments in the corner.
Don't back this up. Let's not say right now that you are going to say that the porn that you watch is in the form of the woman that you have. Is that what you were telling us right now? That is the porn that you were looking at?
I want you to answer this as you want. This is gonna be where
you know what my honest answer
would
would be? My honest answer would be white girls getting fucked by a black dude because because I like the way that she looked. It looks like when I fuck my old lady, I'm satisfying her pretty good. So the only the guys that I see satisfying the girls in the videos is the big black dude.
There's nothing wrong with
That's why I watch it. That's why I watch it.
Hey, no, I appreciate you being honest on that. I'll tell you right now.
Right. Hell yeah.
Can anybody else relate to this? I got something right here. So the porn that I watched when I was younger.
Nobody can relate.
First to the porn that I would look at now, I've been in relationships where it's like we actually started doing some videos together and we would watch some shit together. I started getting weird. But like, have your relationships ever developed the kind of porn you watch? I'm not talking about fetish shit or kink shit. I'm talking about like I was with a bitch that used to dyke for a long time. She like watching girl on girl porn. And I was into that shit because like why not? Like, but it evolved. Like she wound up bringing a couple girls over, and that's when I was doing my whole open relationship thing at that point. And I was like, look, man, the only thing is, don't ever come back to me the night you're with somebody else. We're both gonna do our own thing for a while.
I mean, I've lived a lot of life.
But I'm saying, like, the evolution. Like, I remember when I was younger, bro. When I first had access to porn, really didn't matter what the fuck was on the screen as long as there was titties.
I was fucking.
Man, my friend's computer. I was actually in first time I ever watched porn.
You never had the blurry shit late at night on the TV?
This was the blurry shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
I was at a sleepover, bro. I was
I didn't get into porn until I was later in life. Like,
really?
Dead ass. Like, I was fucking up lives early in life, so I really didn't get into porn until I started slowing down.
My first time, and your
time.
initials are CG. I'm not gonna say your name on here, but I apologize, brother. You got in a lot of trouble for this. I didn't realize that shit cost money on the cable bill back then. I would go over like every other weekend to my friend's house, and I'm like, I'll never get caught here. And I remember she got the bill, and there was like two videos charged onto the bill from On Demand. You remember On Demand? Yeah,
like
brother.
Yeah. Or no,
well, no, I was at their house, so it's like middle of the night, and I'm like, shit.
You had the fucking black
boom,
box.
boom. No, he did. It was at his house. I feel bad because like I never fessed up to this until right now. I've never told anyone the truth about this.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, my guy.
Oh, we doing it?
And no, you got to pour your own poison around here. Look, man, that's the way I was raised. You feel me?
Shout out to you. I'm sorry, and I apologize to your mother. I remember her snapping off about like 60.
Hey.
His mom got the cable bill. Was like,
okay, look. All right, look. Check this out.
It was 2 movies I bought.
What it was.
Hey, check this out.
It said exactly what it
was.
You
ever accidentally do that in the hotel room? Like, fucking.
I want to know. This nigga just brought this to my mind now. All right, most embarrassing story.
Mine?
No, in general, most embarrassing story. I can go first. Anybody can go. Well, whoever got it ready, cocked and loaded. Most embarrassing story.
Personal, most embarrassing.
Yeah, of course, personal. Hey, I'm gonna break. Yeah, everybody. No, I'm gonna do mine.
Mine was probably. I think I was 20. We were standing down in Ocean City. Got on the bus. Puked all over that motherfucker.
That's your most embarrassing?
Probably.
Word.
It's probably
my most embarrassing moment.
20 people on
this
this
guy's
bus.
in prison for like the next 10 years. So
most
I'll
embarrassing.
say his name. I used to partner out with a dude named EJ.
Wait a minute. Your story starts with prison.
He's in prison now. Don't play me. I was gone for a long time.
Don't play me.
I did my time. Shit. Don't play me.
I'm saying, I thought your embarrassing story came from being in prison.
Well, honestly, growing up and realizing now, being locked up is embarrassing. Being locked up is embarrassing. Very juvenile. But no, EJ.
For 6 hours.
So him and I were on the run one time, and we were at his mom's house, and we heard his mom through the wall calling the cops to report that we were there. So I stole her truck, and I left out. Realized that I forgot something at the house.
Okay.
Wind up. EJ's girlfriend and I wind up shacking up in his mom's truck after I stole it. So I jumped out of the truck, pants off, because I was like, no way she's still here. Her car's not here. Not thinking I'm driving her fucking vehicle. So, yeah, I'm like 14, 15 at this time.
That's funny as shit.
So I run in this place, pants off, because I just got done shacking up with this bitch. No, dick out, bro. Still ride hard. Ride hard. I run into EJ's room and go to find drawers and pants to put on. Mom walks in. Ride out, brother. Still stiff. And she goes, "What are you doing in my house?" And I was like, "This is awkward." She goes, "Get the fuck out of my house." That was the most embarrassing. My heart didn't stop racing for so long. Hands down, dude. Like, if I looked at her, bro, like, dick is still touching the dresser handle. Like, I'm
not gonna lie. That's a good one.
If she said, "What are you gonna do with that?"
Oh shit. That's a great question.
I would have come to an agreement and been like, if you don't call the cops for your truck.
Let's negotiate. negotiate.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, she was a postal worker with good benefits. I could have made that work.
yo.
I mean, and if she ever said anything about it, I'd been like, bitch, I'm 15. Yo, straight up. No, that's my most embarrassing moment of my life.
My most embarrassing moment is not that harsh. I was in high school, right? My dad, he had just, like, he had a store called Philly Fashion. And he was bringing back all this, like, Sean John and Rockaway velours and all this shit from Philly back down here. Everybody was copping the shit, whatever. Man, look, man, nigga, I don't, look, hey, I'm a motherfucking kid, goddammit. I'm a kid.
His first question was, is it real?
Right, nigga, and Sean John and Rockaway, nigga, look.
On the shore rocking velour, they got something.
But nah,
no, it's not.
but nah, as I finish the story, you'll get the gist. All right. So anyway, my pops is bringing this gear back, right? So he like, yo, when you rock this shit to school,
for sure.
it's gonna advertise the shit and bop 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 type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, hey, and look, I'm in the velours. They loving it. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I go. He gets these denim suits with the motherfucking Gucci print, nigga. I got the Gucci print on the fucking shoulders, on the cuffs.
For the rest of us.
I got the Gucci print on everywhere, yo. And it's baby blue. I ain't never seen no Gucci like this.
You had the Timbs to match it?
Yo, the crazy thing is I did. But okay, so right. Yo, somebody, I forget who the hell it was. It's always some funny guy. You know what I mean? In high school, I wasn't a funny guy. I was the punch you in your mouth guy. I was funny, but I wasn't that guy. There's a guy. He comes in behind me and pulls my collar. And it's like, hey, this ain't Gucci. This shit says God Body. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Hey, yo, I'm instantly.
That shit was Gucci.
I ain't gonna lie. What I said was, I was like, nah, the Gucci material is real. The God Body's the denim. You know? Yeah, I was ready to punch him down, but honestly, he was a hitter at that time too. So I was like, you know what? It's not worth it. I can spin this shit. You feel me? No, I didn't know.
Oh, all right.
But when somebody, I was clever. You feel me? So when somebody brings something to your attention, it's like, oh hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like I had bought a Rolex. I said a Rolex. I bought a Rolex.
That's what it said, man. Rolex.
I bought a Rolex in New York City.
Screaming.
And I went back to my dad. I was like, yo, look at this shit. He was like, how much you pay for that? I'm like, $50. He was like, oh yeah? He was like, oh yeah, that's about, he's like, you pay about $45 too much. I'm like, damn.
I remember buying a pair of Oakleys in New York City one time. I knew they were fake. They were right off the street. A pair of Oakleys.
I knew they was
on the
fake.
side of them. Nobody knew.
He said, I knew it was fake. I ate the perk. He said, I knew it was like, he Kodak. Yeah, I'm a gremlin. I knew the perk was fake and I still ate it.
I'm screaming.
Oh, man.
Now, I will be honest, man. I don't want to jump back on the drug conversation. We've already trampled that topic. But, now, pills have always scared the shit out of me. That has always been something I completely stayed away from. I've seen the physical addiction that some of my friends have gone through with it.
No, now you don't have to worry about the physical addiction because nobody has the real shit. Now it's just like Kodak said. No,
I'm joking.
Yeah, if you good to go to the upper room, nigga. You going to the upper room.
But you can tell
the
the
fuck
difference.
you mean?
He said, you want a bump G? He said, you know how that shit get in here, ass sniffer.
You can tell the difference between a pressed pill and a real pill.
I don't want to know the difference.
No.
Yeah, you can.
No, not when not when people
difference.
spending that
One
money.
hit with the lighter one time to be.
No.
Well,
not when people spending that money, bro.
It seems like he
You're
has
talking
somewhat
about
experience.
a motherfucking hand press, like I said.
One like that, like something like that. I've had one like, and if I can.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying.
Shit,
that's elementary school shit.
Yeah,
no, niggas been making pills that's like real pills since way before fucking like you know what I mean. This shit was popping.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't ever need to know the difference because the only pills I take are prescribed when I go through something or if I go through something from a doctor.
I mean, there's ways to tell for sure, but nah, pills ain't a game to play with. I like I said, I done lost so many people to that type of situation. I'd never tell nobody to ever play that game. Like, if you want to smoke some trees, you want to drink you some Henny, go get you the Henny White, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Say when it comes to booze and buds,
I'm so disappointed.
Gorilla Zone.
Bruh, I'm disappointed. Now, let me go ahead and say this. LeBron James, sir. King James. You are supposed to be on some Henny White. You're supposed to be on some Hennessy Pure White. You're on some very special Hennessy to serve. No, you are on some very special Hennessy to serve the motherfucking hood community. Because let's be real. There's no fucking reason why LeBron James should not have a fucking limited edition 99 bottle of the Hennessy White. This is $50. This was $50. If I went to the store on the other side of town, it'd have been $45. Like, come on, bro. Like, this shit was for the hood. This was to get the hood drunk. I mean, to be real, this shit is not that Henny White, bro. That Henny White changed your life. You'll never drink regular Henny again.
Nah, hands down, bro. If you guys have had Henny White or any white cognac, because we found a different brand white cognac that was a little sweeter, but it's not the same as Henny White. It could be 42 degrees in the room you're in, and you take that shot of Henny White. You're going to a tropical climate for a few minutes.
That shit is different.
That shit has, like, sweat kind of shit. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Do that first one, that bitch heats up your toenails, though.
A buffalo wing.
It'd be like in the commercials when shit zooms in and you can see the glands open up and shit like that.
Dead ass, bro.
That's that Henny. But
I
it's
took
so
a shot of
smooth.
Henny White one day. We came in here and the AC was on. And I was like, "It's so fucking hot in here." You were like, "You just take a shot." I was like, "Yeah." You were like, "Oh, I can't help you." Bro, I was in here like fanning myself. Like, motherfucker, it's hot, and I'm sitting in front of the AC on.
Oh yeah.
But it is an incredible blend, incredible experience.
I got another one, right?
Let's do it.
So, high school. The fuck's you doing, son? Alright, high school. What type of person was you in high school? Was you a cool guy? Was you a geek? Was you like look, he shook his head. He was.
I feel like at the point at the point in moment I thought I was cool, but hands down, if I ran into me then, I'm fucking him up the second he opens his mouth. Like
the old you?
Yeah, dude, I hate that fucking guy. But I thought I was cool as shit at that point because I was like, it's me against the world. Fuck them all.
Okay,
but
that's real though.
Looking back,
that's
dude,
real.
The way I carried myself in a few situations, maybe it's age getting to me. You always hear people like, "Well, when I was your age, I knew it all too." Now I'm that cliche motherfucker that's going through it. Like, dude, you're an absolute fucking piece of shit at one point of your life. Like,
but what was you like? High school. All right, give me fresh high school. What was you like in high school?
Why? I mean, I wasn't hanging out with the popular kids. I was hanging out with like kids that were like trying to be popular. You had like people that weren't popular at all.
Well, you understood your level. I mean, you didn't.
And you had the kids that were
So
trying
there's
to
levels
be popular.
to this shit. I wasn't down
Then
here.
you had the popular kids.
Sometimes you go in. We've all seen the kid. Like when we transfer from elementary to middle school and middle school to high school, we always look at the situation and we're like, some of those kids go in with that ability to be with the popular kids.
I hung out with the kids that were friends with the popular kids.
Did you play sports? Was you like a jock at all?
I was really taking. Maybe it's all the O's gear, bro. I took him as a baseball player.
So
freshman year, tried out for soccer and baseball. Didn't make neither one. That was the last year I played both sports.
Damn. All right. All right. Look, I got a two-part question now.
See, I went to Bennett.
I got a two-part question.
There was a lot of kids at Bennett.
Hey, yo, shout out to Bennett, JMB, them Clippers. But no, for real, I got a two-part question now. How does it feel to not make the team?
At the point, I didn't care. I was still chasing.
You were doing it for ass.
Chasing
So
girls.
you were still doing.
No.
You
After
can't
that,
say
still
ass, I
doing
guess, for that
sports.
time frame. So you were chasing girls.
I was
What you
chasing
saying?
girls.
We can't
Okay,
say ass and
right.
pussy when it comes to high school.
Right,
chasing
yeah,
girls.
Pulse. Yeah, like that's.
Well, no, it's not a pause because you're in high school
It
and
can
you're
be related
fucking.
wrong.
No, it's not related wrong when you break that shit down the right way, unless you do some shit and leave a nigga hanging like you just tried to do. But I'm a brother and I'm gonna set the record straight. Yeah, when you're in high school and you're chasing ass, that's what you're doing in high school. Unless you're one of these new generation guys, and who knows what the fuck is going on.
Ninth grade was the only year I probably didn't have a girl. At 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade.
Did you enjoy high school more when you were single, or more when you were
I wish
tangled
I
up?
enjoyed high school more.
What do you think you lacked in?
I had girlfriends. That was the problem.
So you wish you would have probably went through a single.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Even
Do you
after,
really wish that you went through a single? Like,
yeah. I feel like I didn't get to experience that, like, because I had buddies that didn't have girl, like they were going out.
So you were the
They
taken
were
guy
doing
of the
shit.
friend group.
I was going and doing shit with the girl on, on the weekends.
How
and
did you
whatnot.
refrain from like cheating? That ass, like your
said
friend
that?
group, I'm asking.
Accuse me of that.
I said.
he said,
how
don't
did you
accuse me
refrain?
of
Don't
that.
accuse me for
I said, open your ears up. I said, how did you refrain? I didn't accuse you of anything. I asked you how
Don't
you
accuse
didn't
me
do
of
it.
that.
If your friends are single, you're the taken one.
I didn't
How
get,
were
I
you
didn't
able
get
to
to go
stay
out.
loyal?
That and my mom knew all my friends like, nah, you're not going. Nope, you ain't going. Nope.
I ain't gonna
Nope.
lie. I used to
Nope.
run the fuck away.
No.
I was well,
See,
first
I feel
off,
like
when
it'd
I
be
moved to
different if you
Maryland, we lived in the
a city,
trailer, so I was
or, like,
jumping out the
even down
window.
Here. I don't know. I don't know. It's just like.
Yeah,
no
I was
matter-
thug lifing it. I was
we
getting
were
the hell
gone
up out of
every
here.
weekend, though, with my sister. My sister was gone every weekend doing something. Softball, horse riding,
So your days
soccer.
off school, you're packing up the car and you're.
To go, yeah. So I really didn't get. My
Oh, you ain't
friends
have a
at
choice,
home on the
type.
weekend.
That's the
Yeah.
problem with these new kids. They got too many damn choices.
Have you realized that?
I had a friend.
Well, obviously, I'm
Hey,
the
you
only one
know
here
I
with no-
fucking
I'm the only
realize.
one here with no kids, so I said that wrong. But
I had a buddy that had, he had a party at his house down the road. I could have got there. For some reason, I never made it. Whether he was too afraid to go out, sneak
So
out,
what,
or whatever it
the way
was.
some house parties go, you might not have missed out on shit, bro.
No, then my cousins got to go to one. They ended up, the cops got there. Dude, motherfuckers running through wood. Oh, speaking of which, Mikey B, he's the he's the one that run through the fucking fence.
He ran through a fence.
Ran through the fence so everybody else can get out.
All right.
Wood fence. Boom.
Well, I spent part of my high school years in JMB too.
Fuck.
I was like,
Yeah.
I was different.
That's what I call it.
I was different in
What year
that.
was that?
Huh?
What year was that?
My graduation class was 06.
You
Yeah.
were there when I was there.
But I graduated in 05.
Oh.
But
I
my
was there-
I
was
dropped
there.
out of school. I got expelled from
I
all
was
my
there in 07.
comical county schools,
I
and
was
then I
there
went
in
to
07.
Job
I
Corps and
graduated
graduated
in
in 05.
I was there.
So you was behind me.
Not too far though.
But I'm saying your graduation class is 07.
07. Your graduate was 06.
Well, yeah, my graduation class was 06. I graduated a year early.
They made you?
No, because I got expelled and I was a smart motherfucker. To be real about it. Yeah, I went to Job Corps. I went back to Philly. I went to Job
We
Corps.
might have had classes together. You probably don't even remember.
Nah, we ain't had no classes together.
Nah, he said he was one of
I
those.
was, I had AP classes, and I was like in classes with people that was above me, like as far as in grade level. Yeah, no shit, I did. Yeah, I was.
Get me out.
But the crazy thing is I think I was like the only person, whereas though I skipped like English class the whole year before, so I had 2 English classes. I had the fucking I had 2 English classes.
Good back then, dude. I wasn't in high school long.
My shit was like grease.
I
Nigga.
got my diploma afterwards. Like I now have a diploma, but like I wasn't in high school long. It was about a year and a half, and then that's when I went away.
I went to
So
a
like,
junior.
and once I went away, they tried me as an adult. So I was never like formally expelled, but they were like, you're legally considered an adult now. You cannot be in classes with kids considered juveniles. So that's the reason my school career ended when it did.
Yeah, I got expelled.
Which I didn't realize when you get waived up, it makes it makes sense. I mean, you're being looked at as a I don't know.
I mean, not really. Billy Madison got to go back to school.
Yeah, I didn't live in that kind of house.
But nah, yeah, like I said, I get it.
Yeah, I was told that I wasn't allowed back on property because I was legally considered an adult.
Yeah, I got moved to every school in Wycomico County. Like I went all around.
Billy Madison.
And that's when I went back to Philly. Yo, Billy Madison, I'm not gonna lie, he wasn't maximizing his situation.
Oh, shit.
Billy Madison might have rolled up with some bad bitches.
Billy Madison.
Any other Billy likely to not show up with bitches.
Yeah,
Billy
you're talking about. Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
He might show up with some bitches.
That's in the
Nah,
behind
just
the
one.
scenes, though.
Just
They
the
don't know.
teacher.
Regular
Just the
streamers
teacher.
don't know
A
about that.
throwback.
one.
Before we went on air, I was coming up with another.
Well, don't give it to them. They gotta
What's that called?
subscribe for
What's that called in the comedy? It's a fucking callback. Yeah, a callback.
I
That's
love
what
y'all.
the comedians
though. I ain't
call
mean that like
a
that,
callback.
but-
They went back to like a previous
Yeah.
thing that they said was a callback. If you weren't there, fuck you.
Okay, talking shit, bro.
Hey, I don't know what he said, but
It was very quick.
hey, look, it sounded like it was good tone wise and
Hands down.
energy wise.
He's in the Gorilla Zone, so yeah,
in
fuck
the
you
Gorilla
too.
Zone.
I guess I don't know.
All right, so what about like those guys in high school that you didn't fuck with? Is there anybody that you didn't fuck with in high school that you fuck with now?
There's a couple people that I met, like I still hung around with my 9th grade year because like 10th grade is when everything collapsed.
Anything is not possible. I'm sorry, I had to laugh. Did they catch that? Let me. Hey. Yo. I need these. If you guys don't know, it says the Gorilla Zone, right? In real life, right? We work all day long. So these moments here.
This is fucking. We get set loose now.
Yo,
fuck.
Salisbury,
I'm
I'm
trying
sorry.
to tell you.
Salisbury, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to tell you.
That just made. I'm glad you're okay.
Say
my
it.
day. That just made.
Down,
I didn't know if the fridge was gone. I saw the fan lean and the chair go over, and I was like,
Hey, you sure you didn't play sports? That was a good catch, though. I'm not
was
gonna
good.
lie.
That was good enough.
Hey! He wasn't part of that jock squad, boy. Hey!
Hey, yo, but for real,
What were
all
you
the
even
jocks,
asking?
I don't know.
Oh, you were asking
People,
So
because,
I came
yeah.
across, unfortunately, I came across
You know
quite a
who
few
was the
people I
jock
knew
in
from
my
school.
Like
And
me.
I chill.
That's what it was.
Chill.
That everybody knew that was him.
Yeah, apparently he did used to be.
I wish he was here right
That
now.
was him.
Hey, yo, be well. I wish he
don't.
was here right now
I
just
don't.
because.
There's not enough beer here for Mike to be in the goddamn studio tonight. You go through a 12-pack in 10 minutes,
But-
man. Got love for you, but
but-
goddamn.
But he could tell you some stories
Facts, bro.
like
It was one of his boys.
in my heyday,
I won't say his
boy.
name, but his boys, them two were like, they were king shit.
Oh, he's
Whole
probably
school.
smashing.
Now he's talking about him and Marty.
No, not Zwag.
Which
No.
one you talking about, Derek?
Damn, he said the last name
Yeah.
on live.
Yeah. I didn't.
No, I was asking him.
That's how I knew him. Was by his last name.
Right, I didn't say that.
I played baseball with him.
I know everything. To a point.
Right. You went to school with the same people that like.
Nigga, you better ask about me. If
Yeah.
you don't know about me and you went to that school and you know those people you know,
Yeah.
guess what?
We passed each other in the hallway for sure.
No, we ain't passing each other in the hallway. I passed
I wanna
you.
know.
All right.
Huh.
All right.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
That makes sense. That
yo!
makes sense.
I'm gonna jump back over to this man's question. I came across a lot of people I fucked with school-wise, unfortunately, during my incarceration periods, off and on. So now, today, do I speak to any of them? No, I moved on from a lot of that, but I did. People I didn't fuck with in school, I wound up. A few of them I found out I really fucked with behind bars, and that bond built for a little bit, and then different situations took those apart.
I don't talk to anybody I went to high school.
Best
I don't talk to anybody
Just saying.
that I used to talk to in high school. All right.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I can dig that.
Most of them were fucking going out and doing fucking
I'm not
hood
gonna
rat
lie.
shit. They were going out and doing. They were all fucking off. Most of my friends were.
Most of my friends from high school.
I had girlfriends, and
are-
I'm like, nah, fuck you. I'm going
Like,
to fucking hang out with my girl.
Unfortunately, I got that stereotypical story. Like most of
Dead or locked up.
friends, most of my friends are dead or locked up, bro.
Hey, well, I'm happy.
Really, like real shit.
Every
like,
loss of life is tragic, but I'm happy you didn't fall that fate.
Oh, most deaf.
Yeah, you know, shout out and rest in peace to everybody who has gone out in that tragic way.
I don't.
Except for Joe P, my guy Joe P, my brother.
He's still kicking.
What was the biggest
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
you
yeah,
remember
for
in
sure.
Shout
high
out, I
school
don't know you.
happening?
Shout out.
The biggest thing you remember in high school happening? Like, what was the biggest?
Huh? That's a
Damn.
good one.
It was when, honestly, it was also probably I would consider the second most embarrassing moment ever. Is after I got tried as an adult and got waved up, and I went to go back to school, and they stopped me in front of all my classmates and walked me out the door to tell me I wasn't allowed back on property because I was an adult. That was embarrassing as shit.
My biggest moment that I remember.
Like,
Could've been
it didn't happen to you.
Didn't
It
happen
just
to me.
happened. It just happened in school.
Oh, when they got rid
Going
of
to
old
school.
Bennett, bro, them chicken fans left.
Nah.
Gun to school.
Oh,
Remember the boy
what?
brought the
What?
gun to school? I
Which
remember that.
one? Which time? What do you win?
In old James and Bennett, somebody
You talking
threw a
about
fucking-
somebody from down here?
I don't know where it was from.
Because
Light
I
skin
mean,
boy.
Hey, in the old
Let's see,
Bennett
dude.
before the
wait. You hear what he said? Listen to what he said. Who was it?
He was a light skinned dude.
A
I don't
light-skinned
remember what
dude?
the fuck his name was,
I don't know his name neither.
You
Yeah, I'm
never-
talking about.
You
But
who
yeah, I
it
know
was,
what you're
though.
talking about.
Yeah.
A little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about a situation that possibly happened.
Yeah.
I'm
But-
over
wasn't
here,
him,
I'm
though.
over here. Words, I'm connected.
Yeah.
I'm connected. Fuck that.
Yeah,
I
but
will say before the Bennett got
Yeah,
rebuilt,
when were you
somebody threw
there?
a cherry bomb.
When were you there?
Huh?
When were you there? What
Brother,
year
I'm
were you?
younger than you.
Now the most tragic,
Somebody threw a cherry bomb in the trash can and blew up the cafeteria.
Nah, we had boy
He
I
fucking
got
throw a
remember-
fucking bomb in the trash can and boom. he
I was
got
there when you were
arrested.
there. Then that's what I was
yeah,
just
that's
talking
what he
about.
just said.
That was the black
I was
dude.
supposed
Fuck.
to graduate.
You said- why you look at me when you say that? Yo, why he look at me? He said that was a black dude.
He looked at you.
Hey, yo, what the
fuck?
fuck?
You never know which one you might be, but you might be one of them.
That was damn. What the hell was his name? Tyler, something like that. I
Sounds
forget what
good.
the fuck his name was. But
Sounds
yeah,
good.
in the cafeteria. Boom! Fucking blew
Yeah,
that
bro.
bitch
I
up.
remember they locked that motherfucker up quick. Bro. He blew the cafeteria wall
But
up.
nah, the one
See,
that
you
I
were-
remember
you
the
were-
most
you must have been
was
a freshman or something.
And
the
I,
one
well,
I
I
remember
only
the
went
most
to
and the
9th and
most.
some of 10th grade.
What year
And then
was
I got
that?
incarcerated. I was supposed to graduate in 2012.
God damn, y'all fucking babies. Anyway.
So you might have been a freshman.
Yeah,
y'all
I was,
niggas
I,
ain't
I,
even gonna
I was
remember
just
this.
speaking
You might
about that
remember.
incident when you said it.
Yeah.
Blew the wall up. Yeah, like that's the incident I was speaking about. It's probably the most crazy shit I heard about happened in that school.
Nah, that ain't the
Like-
one. That ain't the craziest.
Well, I'm talking about in my duration.
Yeah, no, and you're
Yeah.
that's what I was saying.
Alright,
Like y'all,
so because I'm a little closer. We're like
The
I'm
craziest
senior,
one
but
was
he's
see-
a freshman. You're a
but see, like I said,
Gone,
I was a
I'm a junior.
freshman when this happened.
you should have been a
So you
senior
weren't
when I
even
was a
there
junior.
yet when I was, because I was a freshman when
Yeah.
this happened.
I was
So-
17.
Motherfucking, y'all remember the Delmarva Shorebirds games?
Yeah,
It still happened.
Okay,
Yeah, what do you
now
mean?
I haven't been to one in fucking ages.
That's his screen
We should
background. I
go.
know he goes.
So you
On
you
what?
remember the little bats?
Yeah,
Do they
I
still
saw
have
you
the
on your
little
phone earlier. I
bats?
saw Sherman.
Do they still do the little
Oh
bats?
yeah, with the
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
All right. Well, do they still do the little bats?
The wooden ones? Hell no, they got rid of them. They got
You know
inflatable.
those-
Okay. Huh? The
They
little
got it.
hard wooden bats. Do you remember these from like
They're
10
now
years
inflatable.
ago?
They don't
You
sell
know
the
what
hard
they're
wood ones.
called.
There
I
was
can't say
there
the
was a
word.
chick that beat
But he knows
a
what they
pregnant
are.
chick with one of them joints.
Where?
In fucking school,
I'm
bro.
what you consider a victim blamer though. So what was the
You
pregnant
know-
chick doing?
I don't know. That's just the most memorable moment that we was
That's
talking
pretty
about.
iconic. Like, do you
No
remember
shit,
what
I
was-
can't
What was the
forget that
damage?
shit.
Do you remember when
I
all the
don't
Haitians,
remember. I just remember getting beat with a fucking Shorebirds bat.
Do you remember when all the Haitians were lined up across the street?
Whoa.
laughing.
Across the street where the apartments are? They were lined up down the road with fucking golf clubs and baseball bats. They were ready to fight.
What were they stealing?
Motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna lie. On some real ill shit though, yo, in high school, all of them was even honestly. I mean, I don't like
That's
know
still
them
a thing
more like
today,
as I
right?
used to. Those was my
Do you
niggas.
like Haitians?
Do I not? I don't dislike them. The fuck type of question
Unless
is
they
that?
do something wrong to you, I guess. You know what I mean? But
What?
back in school- in
Why
school-
am I in the middle? I can't fucking leave. Why am I in the middle?
Nah,
No, back
one
in
of my
school,
one of
the
my
Haitians and the
one of
black
my best
kids,
homeboys is
They
Haitian.
fucking hated each other, dude.
One of my best homeboys is Haitian, and
My neighbor was Haitian.
and
My
much
little-
love to
my
bro,
little
cause
brother used to play soccer
yeah,
with me.
much love to bro. Yeah, nah, one of my best homeboys is Haitian. I love
Okay,
the
so
food.
what's the stereotype of why black people hate Haitians?
I have no fucking idea. I've never
I
heard
didn't know
that.
that was a thing.
Yeah, I've
What?
never heard
No.
that.
I've seen certain African Americans,
Americans hate
certain Haitians that have organizational
I've
differences.
seen
that have beef.
Africans that don't like Haitians. Like I've seen I've
I've
talked
only-
to
I've only
Africans
seen it
that
in
don't like
organizational
Haitians, but I've never
standpoint.
seen.
She says those are
Like one gang is
What the
beefing with
what?
Zopound and shit
Nigga,
like
I
that.
don't
Haitians-
speak
only-
Creole.
all right. Well, only the Creole listeners will understand what I just said.
That's crazy because now I don't even want to know what you just said.
I'm going. Well, look. Hey,
I said that to this Creole, to this Haitian girl in school one time. She said, "Don't say that."
well, what the fuck did you just say?
It sucked my dick in Creole.
Wait, hold on. First
I
off,
want all the Truth
wait.
Squad to realize
Hold
that
on.
not everything
At least I believe
any
it
host
is.
says.
I believe it is. It might not have been correct,
So you said something on live you didn't know what it meant.
but I mean, that's what,
what
it might not be in the
fuck?
correct tone of
All
like.
right.
It's a certain. It's like Mexican. It's like Spanish. Like if
You
you don't
see,
say the word the right
I
way,
don't know how real.
it might not.
I don't know how
mean the
real
same
all
thing.
the text in the Bible is, but this is why that Father forgive them for they don't know what they do. This
Yeah.
is these are the moments where you're like, yep, nah, Jesus was spot on because nigga, oh my God, what the fuck? We do not know what the fuck we're doing. Like, well, but anyway.
I'm waiting
Hey.
for a pause in conversation
Hey.
because I've been laughing so much. I'm not even gonna risk ripping the shot right now. Because
My
brain thinks
there's
I
been a
gotta
few
take
times
a
I
shot.
went to sip, and that's when I start dying laughing. I'm like, I'm trying to.
My man Salisbury is unfiltered, bro.
Ah,
I do
yeah.
not know. Look, shout out to the DMV, cause I guess
my brain thinks it's gonna come out.
look, man, hey,
No, we
Sometimes,
appreciate the authenticity.
sometimes.
I will say that.
all right, look, I got some. I gotta ask this, right?
Yeah, we got a lot of questions.
I gotta ask this. Here, take a shot.
Whose drink is that up there?
Huh? What?
Whose drink up there with the Red Bull and the fucking
This-
Hennessy in it?
That probably was one I got lost earlier.
Probably.
Well, shit, I need to get drunk too. All right,
Let's take this
I hope
hit
this is
real
mine.
quick. No one else has had Hennessy Rebel.
that's a fact.
Yeah, so
that's the only
unless
one.
that's a cup of Hennessy. Good
Oh,
luck.
hell no.
All right, man.
Yeah, you about to
goddamn,
be
I
sweating.
got-
Chug it.
We gotta
chug
cheers
it.
this
I got
before
two
I get.
cups now.
Hey, before we get laughing again, I gotta take this because
This shit-
he's been coming
this
off
is
of
about to get
sidewalls.
deep.
Had my stomach hurting earlier.
This shit's about to get deep.
Okay, we're about to get deep. Cheers, fellas, to a Saturday night.
Nah, cause I like talking to Salisbury because
Ain't a Sunday morning.
it's like I feel like he has a general interest in some of the things that you know what I mean? Like it's one of those things where it's like we know that we can ask each other certain things, and I don't think those are
It goes
questions that
back
can
to
get asked.
earlier when you
know what I
mentioned
mean?
the
Between
characters
races.
that come around and they're themselves. Like I've personally seen a few people that come in here and they're kind of like forcing their way to be like with him and even Be Well.
Cook.
They
Oh,
come over here and they're
yeah.
themselves.
The cook
It's
master.
comfortable. Like they're comfortable, but I'm comfortable asking them
This-
shit. Like
Look, this motherfucker smokes Newports. I'm just gonna say this.
he said, "Hey,
This motherfucker smoking Newports over here. But these here though, these platinums though, that's my thing.
How much
But-
do they cost a pack?
They cost too fucking much.
I
How
didn't
much
So
are
say
you-
that.
everybody
I didn't
needs to
ask
stop
that.
smoking.
I
how
didn't
much?
ask
How much
that.
are you rocking a pack now?"
Where am I buying them
I'm
It
gonna start a
doesn't
stop
matter.
smoking
Average.
campaign, bro.
Average, I would say. On
I
average,
really
what
am.
is
I'm
about the
gonna
average
start a
pack?
stop smoking campaign. I
from?
wish that I could.
$25.
God
for
damn
2
it, y'all
packs.
might need to start adding menthol to my Hennessy or something. I need something to.
Hold on, I could be wrong about this.
You know
I
they
don't have
say-
a phone on me to look it up, but I thought that there were like in process with banning menthol nationwide.
They are.
You know
Because
they say-
menthol makes smoking more pleasurable. And smoking is a horrible, nasty, filthy habit.
Yeah,
as far as in
My
cigarettes,
kids asked me
I
all,
look that.
I would never do it after
why,
this.
Why you smoke it? It smells nasty. But
For sure.
They say that
Well,
if you had to be revived by the fire department or an EMT, that if you smoke menthol cigarettes, you can be revived faster because it takes less
this is
air.
going against the stop smoking campaign,
Kind of. But your lungs, are used to breathing on less air.
Okay, so menthol actually reduces the
So
capacity of your lungs.
them trying to revive you takes less. More, it takes them
Unless
less.
they hit you with that fucking Jesus needle. I've seen people wake up on that shit. I know.
Did you just call something?
Brings you back to life. That's God's
What's
gift.
that? What is that? Okay, what is the Jesus needle? That could be a fucking
Narcan,
EpiPen
bro.
or
Narcan.
Or some dope?
No, Jesus needle. No EMS operator that I have ever come across has ever gotten out of the ambulance with a fucking needle full of dope. You gotta have some pretty big fucking ops for the ambulance to come to your house and smack you with smack. Maybe I haven't been around the same shit other people have. I don't know.
Hey, my
Nah,
brother.
I was just
But
throwing
no,
something
funny
out there.
story.
No, when it comes to, I was talking about Narcan. Like, I've seen people, like, I've seen videos of people that apparently weren't breathing and shit, and they hit them with that Narcan, and they get
Yeah.
up, walk away like
Funny
nothing
story.
happened. They don't look at the cops or nothing. They're
No,
gone.
yo,
Hey,
that
funny
be
story.
the crazy part.
Funny
though.
story. My brother-in-law, right, used to live on the up the road on the corner there, up there.
A funny
See,
story.
he's
Scary
media
as
trained a
hell.
little bit.
Right,
Little
right.
bit.
Yeah, you
Right.
get to it. We don't want to drop the
Cox's-
exact location.
I guess that's on the fucking map. But Cox's corner, he lives.
That's
Used to live
crazy.
right
You
there.
dropped the whole location, brother.
I know it says right there on the map. But
You gonna make me
anyway,
bring the dad back?
there's like 10 houses. There's like 3 or 4 houses right there.
We don't have to
Either way.
centralize more.
Either way,
We get what
either
you're
way, the ambulance shows up, right? To fucking hit him with Narcan. This motherfucker he comes up, sees the flashing lights, runs out the back door, boom, going out the back field. It's a fucking ambulance. It wasn't even the cop. He thought it was the cop. Fucking took off at the back door. As soon as the Narcan,
I've never been.
sees the
We live
Narcan
in the-
hit him.
I've never been in a situation where I woke up
First
to
off,
lights in my
boom,
face.
at the back
But
door.
can you imagine how scary that is for him?
But no, one thing about it is I do
He
not
just saw the
condone
flashing
any
lights
of
of the
that
ambulance.
shit. But we live in one of those, the DMV, the M part of the DMV.
This part,
you
this
can-
part of it.
You can call and get help for people without getting in trouble and stuff like that. So
You know how long it
I
takes
fully
for a-
condone
Hold on.
you getting help for somebody in those situations.
Say it
Like,
again
I
for
do-
him because
I
yo,
cannot-
people don't realize this. Say that
Yeah,
again
like-
for them when you're
Yeah,
in Maryland,
so,
the
yeah,
state
like,
of Maryland.
call, get help.
You
Don't
cannot
leave
be
nobody.
penalized for being at a house party and somebody overdosing or somebody unresponsive.
I know
You
somebody.
cannot be held liable for calling 911 to get assistance there for that
Yeah.
individual.
Do
I
your
know
I
part.
want everyone to be clear on
I
that.
knew
You cannot
somebody.
be criminally held liable.
I knew somebody that died from that. Didn't get no
Terrible,
help.
dude. The amount of lives that have
Exactly,
been lost
and-
are tragic.
Well, people
This
get
motherfucker was in the
scared
military.
and
And
I'm
up-
like,
Dude, I'm not gonna let I've never been in that situation. It's got to be scary for a young person or anybody, but a young person being in a situation where somebody's unresponsive like that,
Yeah.
it's got to be terrifying for them.
Oh, yeah, for
I would
sure.
imagine.
Like,
I'm not getting
pick up
ready
that phone though.
to open that door.
Yeah, 911 dials anywhere. It don't matter if you got service or not. It's gonna dial.
No, that lets you know that we don't have service everywhere. They got service wherever they want.
That's what I'm saying.
Dead
911.
ass, bro. I see. We all saw Bear Grylls pick up a phone. Fucking, he was
We
in
got
the middle of
satellite
an
phone.
island out of
You
nowhere.
got a satellite. It costs money.
Well,
Costs money.
all right.
More money.
So,
expensive as
It costs
shit, though.
more money.
so let's change this pace.
Oh, I got a pretty interesting
I had
topic.
a
if you wanna
question.
I
go.
love
had-
this.
I had-
Let's go.
I had
I
a,
had a pretty interesting
hold on,
topic.
Hold on,
hold on. I had a thing
Trivia
where-
question?
It wasn't a trivia question. It was
Shit
a,
better be good.
where did it
By the
go?
way, this is all just you guys. We like making media and content for the Troop Squad. Shout out Troop Squad. This is us, allowing
This
you
is
guys
big
to
BTB Gorilla.
coastal
and-
DJ, and we got Salisbury.
Yeah.
And
So,
this is
hangouts.
us spending a Saturday night with you, and we appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. Hands down, man.
Yeah,
This is
I
us
had-
just
I
cutting
had
up.
some- Oh, phone just stopped.
Hey yo, I know you did not just go ahead and do all that, and with a dead ass phone in a place that has so many chargers,
Yeah, but it's way over there.
you making it seem like we not like got like the type of right
You
shit
see-
like
You'd be like, "What's my phone dying?" Oh, it's really like the anxiety like goes down. So
it.
now nobody can get over it. My
This is
phone
a good
is
topic.
dead.
Talk about it.
Yes, please tell us and tell the crowd that you
You ever
just
having a
wanted
house
your
phone?
phone to die.
Remember having a house phone?
Yeah, you know how much trouble I got in for somebody else listening on the other end of that bitch.
That's not what I was talking about. I'm talking about, hey,
We've all been through that.
it's such and such home? No? All right.
No, hands
That
down,
was
we were
it.
growing up. You looked
That
for
was
the
it.
pile of bikes in your homeboy's yard. That's where you knew where your people were.
Yeah.
Now, for me, honestly,
Yeah, that was it. Is such and such home? No. Or you're not going to, can such and such come out and play? No.
that was my thing. My thing was you had to
No.
ride because I don't know how it
Well,
was
if you
for
live
y'all,
down
but
here, if you
for
live down
young-
here,
young black
Fuck.
friends, nigga, that calling the house and all of that shit.
No.
You will catch a boy. Stop calling my phone. And you know, I'm dead.
Yeah,
I'm
but how
dead
we-
ass.
I got that end of
How
parents
were you-
answering the phone. It was like, why are you calling us? It's
Yeah, like,
7:30. We
yeah.
eat dinner at this. My bad, man. My
yeah,
bad.
Right. for
Never
sure.
once called that again. But like at the same point, we'd have sleepovers and shit. When you wake up in the morning, they're kicking you the fuck out for
Oh
the day.
yeah.
You come back for lunch,
I remember.
and when that sun goes down, you bring your ass back for dinner.
Yeah.
the old lady.
And you were outside the entire like the shift in this generation is so different because now I feel like some are more inside than out.
Yo, my mom
For whatever
Dukes wasn't playing that shit.
Your mom is the most
My
intimidating
mom,
woman I
the
ever
old
met, but
lady, when she
cared.
stayed
She was
overnight,
putting hands on you.
if she, the old lady, what she always talk about, when she stayed overnight at somebody's house, she had to be home by like 9 o'clock.
The old lady did.
Wait,
My old lady.
first off,
Oh.
what
If
age was she
stayed over?
at 9 o'clock?
I don't know. No, I'm saying if she stayed over, she had to be back home in the morning by like 9 o'clock.
Oh, she
Wait.
had reckless parents.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
So
that's
she could clean that. So she could help clean, like do like
That's
the
too
chores
much.
in the house.
First off, that's too much. I'm gonna
She
tell
had
my
to be
parents I'm
home.
gonna stay the fuck home because I'm not waking up and getting home by 9 o'clock to
For
do some
one,
damn
if
chores.
I was the other people's parents and they told me, "Oh, your kid, she's gotta be home by," nah, you're staying the night at my house.
Right.
Fuck
That
you.
sounds like they got plans that night.
No,
We're not
no,
paying for a babysitter.
no. You're talking
Hey.
about strict. You talk about strict parents. The kids clean the house.
It ain't too
That
strict.
ain't
They're
kinda-
able to
that's-
stay out every goddamn night.
I mean, look, I
Parents
feel
are
like
home.
that ain't
You
strict
clean the
parenting.
house.
I feel
No,
like
but I'm saying like allowing their I'm not even gonna say daughter, allowing their child to just have the ability to stay out all night. And when she leaves the house or he leaves the house, and it's you be back by 9 a.m. That's
No.
reckless.
No. It's like if they stayed at somebody's
When the
house.
plans were made.
Now, if
Yeah.
they went out for the
feel like
night.
they had to be home in the
Okay.
morning.
Now,
but
Now,
I-
if,
I took it
now,
another way.
if
My
they were
apologies,
out
my
for the
apologies.
night
yeah,
and the doors were locked,
You're
you
out.
weren't getting back inside.
Yeah, I do remember those times when that door was locked. You're late.
Well,
That's-
see, it
yeah,
never
you're
happened.
fucked.
It never happened.
Usually ass whoopings came after that for me.
nigga, ass whoopings came after the street lights went off. For
You ever
me,
steal
nigga,
your
what the
parents'
fuck
car?
you mean?
You ever steal your parents' car?
Of course.
I was stolen.
I never stole my own.
Hey.
Car. I stole my own car one time.
It's well known that I've stolen all of my parents'
I
vehicles.
thought he was going to lay hands on me
What?
one time after I got in trouble for stealing a car.
Because
Because I was in the house with
Like,
mom,
did you
and she
steal
was like,
it, or did
she
you
was,
steal
she
it?
was,
You
brother,
just took the keys out of your out of your
nah,
house.
nah,
and
bro.
took
I'm
the
talking
car.
about when I first, and by the way, these are all charged in previous charges for me. It's nothing new. Don't look into it, but I'm saying, no, hands down, dude. When I
Hey,
talked
he's
about,
trying to raise money to get him off his record right now.
no, I'm not expunging that. But no, dude.
Might get a key
Parents'
to the
car,
city.
with all due respect to
I never
both
stole
parents,
my parents' car.
you guys were both on drugs and heavily intoxicated when I
See,
was
that's a
younger.
different
So
story.
stealing their car,
That's a different
I never
story.
got caught for. Everyone else's fucking car that I decided to hop in and realized that I was a Gran Turismo driver. That's different. But
This
yeah,
motherfucker
no,
passed
stealing
me the
cars.
other
Yeah,
day
that
in
was
fucking Fruit Loop.
that was a crazy part of my life. Stealing cars was crazy. And when I found out a way to make money on it, dumbest thing I could ever done.
You could
I
be
had
a
a
Kia
cousin
boy.
that was into that
Huh?
shit.
You could be a Kia boy.
But
No.
them motherfuckers.
You couldn't start a car with a phone charger when I was growing up. You needed
Now
jigger
you can't.
keys.
You just need a screwdriver.
Tell the audience, man. Go ahead.
Well, depending on what kind of year your car it was. But
All right,
back
go ahead.
then,
Keep telling me.
it might have been some it might have been some '90s cars riding around, some late '80s GM cars.
You-
You start with
hey.
a screwdriver.
Look, have
Plus
you
they mention
allegedly ever stolen a vehicle?
Allegedly.
Don't answer that. You thinking too damn long. God damn it.
He's
You
thinking about
already
what-
fucked
he's
up.
thinking of what
You
car.
already fucked
He's
up.
thinking about what
I
car
was
to
just
tell us
playing.
about.
No,
I wouldn't even let you do
stole
that.
it or stole
No,
it back.
no.
What the fuck? Hold
Don't
on. He
answer
said
that.
stole it back.
Look, I I was just bullshitting, my nigga. I would never. This is not DJ Vlad. What the hell? I would never line you up like that. I was joking. It was a joke.
Stole it back is crazy.
It was a joke.
It's crazy.
Stole it back. Yeah.
All right. Look.
I
Right.
had to steal one back one time. It's my 4-wheeler. I had to steal it back.
Okay.
I traded the 4-wheeler for a paint job on my car.
Let's talk about these hoes real quick,
You
right?
robbed the motherfucker for the
All right.
$4 back.
I want to let's change up the pace.
Yeah.
Let's change up the pace. Let's talk about. Say, let me stop.
Motherfucker didn't paint my
Hey.
car.
This
I
motherfucker
took
was
the
out
auto
with
grass.
three
To all the
massive
True
porches.
Squad women out there, I was just being funny when I said let's talk about these hoes. Although,
I ain't got no hose.
if you notice, I said the
I
True
got
Squad
one bitch.
women.
I got
'cause I'm
no
talking
hoes.
about hoes. All right, now I'm not talking about your hoes.
I got no hose.
Nigga, you
I got
don't
one
look like
bitch.
you got hoes.
I got one bitch, no hose.
Did you just call
that's
your
your
gr-
old lady? Bro.
Hey, okay, look,
You-
look,
you-
look,
oh,
look,
you
look,
know- you-
look, real motherfucker
obviously
to
you
real
didn't grow
motherfucker.
up with her.
Can you call your girl your
No,
bitch in front of her? Can
What?
you be like, yeah, bitch, that's my
No.
bitch. Can you do that?
So you know she's watching. Why are you doing it right now?
Nah.
So why do motherfuckers do that?
Nah, and it's not that I'm not. It's not that I'm not afraid to. I just don't want the fucking. I just don't want the trouble that's gonna
Have
come
you
with it.
ever called your girl my bitch in front, like to her face, like, yeah, that's my bitch? Have you ever done that,
No,
like,
see,
while
that'd
she
be
was
a
with her?
different way. That'd be like I'd
Well,
be calling her.
you
a
just
bitch.
said it on live.
Nah,
my
like
bitch.
that's my bitch is not calling her a bitch.
Exactly. I'd be calling her a bitch if I said anything.
What?
I'm lost.
Nigga, you fucked me
Nah,
up
nah.
right now. Hold
You
on.
talking about that's my bitch? Like that's my girl. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Wait, no, wait,
Okay,
hold
that's
on.
how I
We're not gonna
no.
flip this like I'm calling your girl a bitch. No,
No,
we're
That's
not
what
gonna
I'm
do that.
saying.
Hold on, Paul.
That's
Hey,
what I'm
hey,
saying.
From this corner of the table, hear me out for a second, all right? When he said, "Have you ever called your girl my bitch?" I took it as you're with your woman and you're like, you run
Yeah,
into
that's
a
my
homeboy
bitch.
or something, and you're like, "That's my bitch." That's how
Right.
I took it.
No.
Right.
So
right,
you've never
right.
done that in front of her.
No.
Okay, so he's asking
Nah.
that because you
Yeah,
just
I'm
you
done
just said that on
Yeah, that's my
camera
bitch,
in that
nigga.
same reference. So that's
But
what
it
he was.
was
I think
one-
that's what he was asking. If you
Yeah.
ever said that in front of
No.
her.
She is a bitch.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. You're not supposed to look. I can't say what you're supposed to do. This is the Gorilla Zone. You're supposed to be real.
All right then. Well, we're being real.
All right. Well, you
My
do know
old
that.
I've said-
So
I've-
you
is
told me
a
before.
bitch.
You told me before that your lady has tuned into lives.
Has what?
Tuned into lives.
No.
I
no,
have
no,
claimed
no.
the female.
Or no, you said you gave her the link or
I was
something like
although
that.
thinking about that.
wrongfully, I don't feel like I should have.
I was gonna say, brother, I don't want you to go home
No.
and be in this. If she's watching
But
this,
I'm
shit,
saying-
you go home and she's like, "Oh, you're bitch, right? You're a bitch, right? Oh, that's what we're doing on camera
right.
now.
Oh,
I'm
so
your
we
bitch,
bitches
right?
now, right?
Yeah. Well,
No.
guess what, bitch? It's cold in that shed. Go sleep in that motherfucker, man. Giving it to you straight.
If she ever accused me of like trying to like go over and fucking, oh you're fucking off. No, I give her a live stream. Here, no, tune in.
Do you think she would take offense to you? Be like, nah, that's my bitch. Like, you ever, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think I would call her that. That would be a
So why
derogative
would you
term.
refer to her as?
It's either a real term or it's derogative.
Wait,
Well, no,
wait. Hold on now.
Now,
That
So,
would be a derogative term.
so
You
you're
said,
not
"That's my
using it.
bitch."
Okay, so this is the difference between us then. My bitch is a term of endearment. That's my bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like
No.
like we some dogs, and like if we was dogs, I'm referring to me being the male dog and that being the female dog, and like we together. Like, not in no disrespect. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
No.
you're
She's a
saying
bitch.
like bitch, like
I'm
my girl
describing her
is like.
attitude.
he sees it as a derogatory term. My thing is, and I get what you're. I'm just gonna chime in for a second. So I see what you're saying by
That's
saying
my old
like
lady.
when
maybe.
you say, and I'm saying this as someone who does not know your woman at all. So you saying she is a bitch, or you know that train of mindset there. If you wouldn't say that to her because you don't want to deal with the argument or whatever's going to happen, I think the point was, why would you say it on camera?
think. Another question.
Whatever.
All right,
have to
so
know.
let's
Either way-
change pace then, right?
Either way, we're gonna still be in the same situation. Nothing's gonna happen.
Let's change pace, right? All right, so
Did your old lady come outside and yell at you so the whole neighborhood can hear it?
I'm a gangster. I
She
don't even.
does. She's
I
a
don't
bitch.
even. I don't even.
It's nobody
Bruh,
wants to hear
first
you yelling
off-
at me. For
first
some
off,
stupid
look.
shit.
Yo.
I don't even create those
Nobody
type
wants
of
to hear it.
situations. One thing about it is
That's what I try to say.
hey, look here,
Exactly.
Troop Squad. Hey, respect is one of those things that I carry highly. So, although all this shit is all fun
Do
and
unto
games,
others as you want
hey,
done to
ain't
you.
nobody ever got to worry about nothing like that. Like, I don't even play them type of games. Like, I'm not gonna be disrespected in my house or any of my houses, and
Talking shit.
and it's gonna be the vice versa. And I'm not gonna disrespect nobody. I ask those questions because, like I said, like it is genuinely like it's good to know for one.
Different perspectives create great conversation.
Yeah.
Like,
For shit, sure. And I feel like we all learn something for real. But nah, like I be bullshitting. I ain't gonna lie. I do a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it'd be like the real sides of what I be saying and shit. Like what, like this conversation here. As far as in the bitch shit, I do feel like a lot of women refer to themselves as bitches. So
No, that's bad.
what?
That should be bad.
okay.
If a woman is referring to herself,
I'm sorry, dude. That's exactly
Yo.
how it sounded.
That's bad, you stupid, yo. Oh shit.
I'm sweating off that.
Yo.
Yo, that was one of those
Hennessy
uncontrollable-
Nights. Hennessy
Yeah,
Nights,
that's
bro.
that real quick, bro.
Yo, Hennessy Nights.
Yo.
shout it out.
Hey.
No, it's dude. That was. I didn't mean to interrupt the vibe. That hit my head with
What-
the way
what?
I thought it sounded,
I
and
had
I
to
was like,
finish a
gotta
whole
come
other
out.
drink from before. But nah, for real though, like I like the fact that in the Gorilla Zone
Everybody's
we can have these
situation's different.
talks.
In my situation, I left my first baby mom.
Okay.
All right. We're getting
Hey,
real deep now.
You might be the
Hold
white.
on.
You might be the
Look.
first white boy I met with a baby mom.
Hold on. Have we checked to see if we can hear him clearly on there?
Uh,
And I'm not saying that.
I've
I'm
been
just
trying
saying.
to talk like to y'all.
I know,
so
but
I'm
in
talking
casual
into the thing.
conversation, I'm gonna do this just because in casual conversation, your voice has gotten a little low here and
yes, he has gotten a little bit
there. Yeah,
lower.
so I don't plan on getting up from here, so I'm just gonna make sure this is here for you.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to go drain the thing.
Drain the
But-
thing, drain the thing.
Talk your shit though. Yeah.
You were saying your
Well,
situation.
Oh, all right, right. So I was married, right, for 3 years. Okay. Got the old lady, got her pregnant. She was pregnant for 6 months. See, before I had fucked around with now my present baby mom. I got 2 baby moms. So my
old lady.
present, my old lady now. I fucked around with her before me and my wife were married. I've only been married once.
That fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm trying to. All right, I've only been married once, right?
Okay.
So before we got married, I fucked around with my now present old lady. That
Good
shit
dog.
got squashed. Got shit straight with the one I married. Got married. 3 years later, driving my car around down here. Old brother. Hey, wait,
Wait, what?
her brother. Her brother waved me over to. What?
Yeah, let me go.
Yeah. We'll make short story long.
Yo, you hands down might be one of the funniest people I've come across in my entire life. It has been an absolute pleasure meeting you for real. Cheers, bro. That is, yo.
Either way, all right. I'm gonna keep telling the story. My wife is pregnant, 6 months. I'm driving around, fucking around, driving down here. Her brother, the one I'm with now, her brother, waved me over to the house. I'm across the street from her house. I'm just driving around. Pull up there. Oh shit. Ain't seen her in fucking 5 years.
Was that the rekindle point?
Right. Right there.
Okay.
Right there. Now, back at home is my 6-month pregnant wife.
Of course, yeah.
Stupid me. No, I'm gonna go chase this fucking pussy.
I've been in that situation.
So now I'm stuck where
Well,
I'm
not
at.
baby mom was, but
I'm stuck where I'm at right now. I got 2 kids with her, 1 kid with my ex-wife. I don't want these 2 kids to go through what that one other child.
if you don't mind me, let me know if I'm overstepping. But are you still in connection with your
Oh yeah,
kid
for
from
sure.
your first?
That bitch would do anything for me. Sorry for calling her a bitch.
No, that's fine. But I'm
Look,
saying,
We just
hold
talked
on,
about-
this did just
My
hit a
bad.
pretty serious mark. Pretty serious mark right here.
She
So
would
I
do
wanna
anything.
ask you this. So your previous wife, you have a child with.
Yeah.
Are you in contact with that child?
Yeah.
Does that child know that he has or she has siblings? He or she?
Oh yeah. She's at the house every weekend, Thursday.
So they
through
still
Sunday.
so they coexist.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were just saying that you would never want your kids now, like you learned a lesson,
don't-
like you would never
yeah,
want your
from what-
your kids now to go
from
through
what-
what.
Yeah, my oldest child, my oldest come from the nut child.
Yo, that's great. I'm from the nut child.
Because I got one more. But I have an
Yo.
But I have an older child. I have one more that didn't come from my nut. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
You might get beat the fuck up from somebody's dad, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, yo.
He
You made my face hurt with that. Hey, yo. Oh, man. For anybody who wants to be like the illest stepdad ever, all you gotta do is say, you ain't come from my nuts.
Take the fucking trash out.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah.
Next time you're going back to fucking Keith's house, all right?
Dad is dad. I don't give a fuck.
Yo.
That made my fucking
No.
jaws hurt.
Dude,
No.
the bottom of my stomach is in pain right now. I'm not gonna lie, this shit is funny.
Right. Well, I got one more that's not mine, but he is mine. I've been with him since he was 2. He's now 13.
That's the not from the nuts kid.
Yeah, right. He's older. He's older than my child. That my firstborn child.
Okay.
My real nut child.
Hey,
Damn it, bro. You can't.
man, damn.
Yeah, I can't do.
Hey, yo. Man.
With all due respect, if this child happens to be watching this right now, or anybody associated with this
Oh, he
situation right
knows.
now, understand
He
he's
knows.
saying this from the kindness of his heart, I hope at least. But if you're offended by no nut child, I don't blame you. For
There's a lot of motherfuckers out there with no nut child.
Hey, yo, my sides hurt. Hell, what the fuck?
Huh? How many think out there with no nut child?
Oh. Oh. Man.
You want the pussy? Come with this.
I can't stop. Hey, yo, you making my sides hurt, bro.
Comes with this.
Yo,
This
fuck.
motherfucker's 13.
Alright, so steering off. We're not gonna drop details.
Oh, I was coming over the
steering
story.
off on that. Your relationship with this child, I assume, is on good terms. Yeah.
What
Even
the
mom.
fuck
Even
is
the
we
mom.
talking about, man?
He was telling his story,
Even
the
my
relation between
ex-wife.
his ex-wife and his baby mom now, and how that kind of happened.
All
That's
right.
why when you came back in, I was like, let's get a little serious. I didn't know it was gonna take that right.
All right. Look, let's switch this fucking
We're
up.
getting back on the interstate.
Okay.
Back road.
Anyway, all right. So you're a guy who does dabs, right? And all that shit. Actually, you know what? For the sake of this motherfucking,
Oh,
the fact that we're chilling,
Oh,
I will do a
Here it
fucking
comes.
dab, my
Here it
guy.
comes.
You know what I'm saying? But
You're gonna look like you're doing crack cocaine.
why you gotta do that, bro? Why you gotta do that? But see,
It wasn't a black joke. That was not a black
Yo,
joke.
it's crazy.
fuck is going on?
No side. No bad.
Hey, yo.
No bad.
Hey.
You brought it up. If you didn't say nothing, I wouldn't have said that.
I didn't say none of that. All I said, I don't even remember what I said because it wasn't a lot.
You asked about dabs.
Right.
Yeah, I said it's gonna look like you doing crack, and you laughed.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Hey.
I'm saying, but it wasn't a black joke.
I didn't say anything but laugh in that whole situation.
So explain to me the dabs and all that shit. First off, because yes, I do know a little bit, but let's act like I don't know nothing. Because it's been a long time since I fucked with the wax game or whatever the case.
Right. So if you buy bud from the store, it's usually like it's probably like anywhere from 25 to 30% THC content. The wax is fucking anywhere from 80 to like 90%, 75. I'll say 75 to 90% THC. So it's almost pure.
So the wax is the extraction from the bud itself.
Oh yeah.
They use the pressers. The oil comes out.
Yeah. That's like you can.
That shit must be like truth serum, huh? Because you just tell it off.
No, it's alcohol. You don't lie when you're drunk. There ain't no lying coming out when you're drunk. My father-in-law. Not even my father-in-law, because I'm not married. I guess if you consider it by stature, 7 years. We are married. Yeah.
If the walls could talk.
The microphones can talk. If I can, they're recording everything.
Hey, yeah. You better remember that.
I gotta fucking drain the anaconda.
Damn, you making me feel like DJ Vlad of relationships. I swear, this shit is not intentional. And I pray, literally, that nobody that loves you is watching this.
Dude, he's so fucking handy one.
Hey, yo. And this nigga walk in the door. If this nigga come back, that's how you know.
He did say when his phone died, he was like, shit, my stress goes down. He just started talking shit after that one.
Shit. Nigga, that's when the phone go down. When the door open and them lights come on, she gonna be sitting there. She gonna be looking like a detective. There's gonna be a spotlight on his ass and everything.
Fully clothed. Yeah, hands down.
Fully clothed, yeah, in combat boots. Nigga, what the fuck?
She's gonna jump at that bitch with a katana. Get over here.
What the fuck?
Yeah, before he gets me laughing again.
Hey,
Cheers.
Troop Squad,
Yo.
go back and watch. Oh,
hey,
my
yeah,
God.
Troop Squad, hands down. If you can go back, send some clips. Send some clips, man. For real. We can work something out in the future.
We gonna blame it on LeBron. I don't look.
LeBron.
That's what everybody else been doing. We gonna blame it on LeBron and this Henny. All right, no. Okay, so let's change it up a bit, right?
I think before we change it up, I'm excited to see you two smack the dab.
I'm not, because dabs fucking like.
Seeing people do dabs makes me feel way too hot.
Yo, first off, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of dabs. I'm really not. That whole shit right there.
Now, see, this looks fucked up when you're doing it with this. Now,
No
if you're doing it
shit.
with a fucking bong,
First
I
off,
had a
looks like-
fucking whole rig. You can set it up and just.
By the way, I
Hit the
just want to
fucking
make this
ball.
announcement. In Maryland, marijuana is legal.
First off,
You want to see my card?
No, don't show your
what dildo is you holding anyway? That fucking shit.
I'm going to pass it to you.
Yo. You got He's about to give you a dildo. Crazy. Oh.
Fuck both of y'all for that.
Fuck you and your couch.
Remember that shit played out.
What? That's
Couch
back
is
to the
played
future.
out. Bro, nigga.
We got casting chairs.
I can't see the whole line.
Them
You
couches
gotta say
played
that.
out. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? It looks like a fucking syringe.
You just
Nigga, what?
Melt the rubber trap.
What the fuck?
hit a fucking hit a thing in the middle.
about to have me look crazy out.
Don't
this
land it
bitch.
on right on top of it. You gotta like,
Hover over top.
you gotta like, no, put it like next to it.
I got you.
You're gonna get hit either way.
What?
I got you. What?
You're
Yeah, no, wait.
No, just watch.
Did you just say I'm? What did you just say? I didn't even want to repeat what I.
You're gonna get hit either way.
That's what I thought he said first. I just couldn't actually hear that last one.
You said I'm gonna get a hit either way. Okay.
Just watch.
This is look. These are dabs. This shit looks ridiculous. I don't do this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, goddamn, why you got me looking crazy on TV? What do I do? Is this the top?
Yeah.
You said beside the shit?
Yeah. You just like put it next to it.
Yeah. He
What?
just said that. He said you're gonna get that Gluck Gluck 3000. I was like, that's crazy. So you did say getting hit.
I don't think I did it right. I'm honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I did it right. I mean, I don't think I did it right. But that's some weird shit. That's some weird shit that don't feel right.
Nah, you need it in like a real with a nail and a bone.
First
and
off,
I'm
I'm not.
By Food Line. This is the cheapest shit that you can got that you can.
I'm not 100% sure what.
Nah, you want to roll another blunt? We can do something different.
I will definitely roll another blunt and do something different.
All right.
But
Go
whoa,
ahead.
first off, let's just go ahead and clear this up. What is something different? Because we gotta go ahead and clear these blurred lines.
Pretty
We'll just take
homosexual.
this.
Like,
No.
yeah, you know what?
You
You
roll
know
a
what?
blunt. We'll take this. We'll take my little thing. You just smear it on top of the fucking blunt. And as the blunt burns, it burns that shit.
You're not great with this word game thing, huh? You want to take your little thing and smear it?
Nah,
not how
that's
we
not
do
what I
this.
said.
That's exactly what you said.
Smear it all over that bitch.
All right.
Get
What
my
the
little tool.
fuck?
My tool. No, I can't say that.
Dabs ain't for
Can't say
niggas.
that.
It's very simple.
It depends on what kind you are.
What kind? Hey yo.
I've seen some dudes. I've seen some.
Did you say it depends on what type of nigga you are?
I've seen some dudes in the dispensary that were like, he should have been white.
What?
Damn.
No.
You ever
I'm
been?
not going near a
You
microphone
you've
right
met black dudes that are so white they should have been white, right?
Yo.
No way, you
Hey, yo,
haven't.
man, it's just so sincere in your words.
No way.
For
No way you
story's
haven't.
sake, I'll go with it. For story's sake, I'll go with it. Yeah.
Huh? In no way, you never met a black dude that was like so white he should have been white.
I get the
As a
context
black
in which
guy,
you're
I
saying
cannot-
it, but I don't
I
think
cannot.
there should like black people aren't. Oh, they're
Yeah.
black. You can tell they're black. Like it's like
Or
like,
races
I
don't
can't-
hit.
yeah,
like,
I
well, you can
understand
tell-
what I'm trying
yeah,
to
I
You can
say.
tell the
cannot.
difference between a white dude that grew up in the hood, that grew around a bunch of that stereotype,
Oh my
right?
god! I was
right?
gonna say, yo,
Right?
that pause is crazy.
Right? Or you can tell the difference between a black dude that grew up around a bunch of skateboarders. Two totally different dudes.
Why can't skateboarders?
The white dude that grew up in the hood, or the black dude that grew up with the skateboarders.
For sake of character here,
That's two different guys.
I
Now,
would
if
say
you
just
switch
go
the
on
roles-
with the story. I don't
now, if
think
you
I want to
switch the
say anything on
roles-
camera with it.
Yo.
That's two different dudes.
I guess I get what you're trying to get at, but
The word
I guess that's
itself.
the realization of how people see things, though. You know what I mean? At the end of the
Yeah.
day, I mean,
There's plenty of them that fucking out like.
Plenty of them is crazy, man. We gotta get you through wording, dude. Because I know you coming over, you're not like that. But for people that you gotta think, people that are watching this camera feed right now,
Yo, these
that don't
motherfuckers
know
is
you.
looking at me crazy. They probably like, yo, what the fuck type
I'm
of...
just saying, like,
what,
it's like,
what shit he got going on over there?
don't think that
No.
we invite
You think it would
just
be
anyone
different?
here. Like, but I'm
You think
saying
it'd
the way
be-
you word things with people not knowing you could heavily affect the way you're portrayed. Heavily.
My
Look,
dress
Ashley
wrong.
online.
My dress wrong. What happened? It's weird sitting in the middle of Detroit right now. And it was the same people talking. And I was talking the
I
same
tried.
shit. And be like, oh, that's normal.
Yo.
What?
Hey,
I've never been to Detroit. I don't.
A white dude from Detroit and a black dude from Detroit is probably the same person. You think so?
That was probably the best
I don't-
thing that you've said so far, though.
It's
In the
probably the
essence
same
of.
person. It's the
Like
same
I said,
person.
I think I get what the point you're trying to get across.
I'm not gonna
I think
lie,
the
I don't
wording's
at
off.
all. I don't get
think
the
the
point
wording's
at
off.
all.
I might not either.
Troop
It's just
Squad,
coming
I
out.
don't-
Why
get the
are
point
you
at all.
saying it if you don't know?
Can I get a Red Bull?
No filter.
And then I'm gonna put my brain back together, and I'm gonna steer this ship in the right direction.
Yeah, can I bring up a topic I wanted to bring up like
Most
an hour ago?
definitely.
Can we
Of
shift?
course.
Can we jump to a
let's-
different map?
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go
Let's
ahead.
go.
Like south of the GTA 5 map?
Yeah,
for a little
let's
bit? Like,
go.
we're-
Full
Hey!
steam ahead.
Bros, there's been a lot of. I want to jump on a media topic for a little bit. If you're cool with it.
Shit on the shingle.
We've had. That was my favorite.
You like that shit?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, lock up. This
I mean,
is
I know
fire.
what it
Nigga, nobody eats that shit, so you get mad jumps of them Jones when you locked up. And you beef up real big if you working out.
Yeah, I was on a pod with a bunch of old people.
My
one time that couldn't
my
have it
guy.
Because their diabetes was all fucked up. Yo, I was loaded on SOS. They're like, I'll split it for
Yeah.
some Splenda in an envelope, and I'm like,
How
got
many
plenty
people-
of both of them.
How many people don't know what shit on a shingle is?
I mean, that's
They
a
do.
fact.
They just don't know that word describes it.
You ever did time?
I don't like it. But either way.
You did time?
We asked this last
That is
We
true.
did?
We did ask
Did
it
he
on
do
the last
something?
podcast.
Yeah, you walked out and
I
left
know
us.
we always
and
trick him when
that
he's
was
over
it.
here.
It was when we were on the computer
What's-
interview.
Yeah,
Did
that
he
was
do
that
time
wasn't
or not?
Thursday
I
night. That
don't-
was the
oh,
last. That was
Okay,
before
so
that.
yes.
Not
you
like
did.
time. Each case had the case.
Okay.
No, time to me is not.
I'm going to be
Whatever.
100% honest. I don't remember any of that
Well,
fucking
this was after you
conversation.
left too, so you
Yeah,
weren't even here for the actual.
Yeah, I don't remember any of this shit.
Yeah,
So-
it was after you left. I think that was a question I asked. Or we were talking about doing time and shit like that, and I told you
Yeah.
I've done
That
my
was
fair
like,
share.
like, you come on, take over this microphone. Dude.
Yeah.
He dipped out. And that was it.
Sometimes you
Ain't
gotta do
coming
the
back.
old Irish goodbye, the shady dip out, bro. I've
I'll
had
be
plenty
back.
of nights like that, bro. Either you're too
I'll
fucked
be
up or
back.
you're not feeling the
What are you
vibe. or
talking
something.
about here? Me?
He's
But-
saying when you dipped out the other night, you never came back, and I was like, the
I
Irish
wasn't
goodbye
on the night.
sometimes is that.
That was like last week.
All right, but anyway, you said you had some stuff. What's going on?
Yeah,
All
go
right,
ahead.
let's do this.
Yeah.
Cheers, real quick.
Let's
'cause
go.
His shot on that fan has me stressed out.
Woo.
And
Oh
I
my
can't
gosh.
bring up a topic right now and not have to worry about laughing. So,
Man, this shit is deep. 'Cause, yeah, we need to lighten it up.
yes.
Lighten it up a bit.
Word is bone.
It's a
Also-
Saturday night on the DMV.
Shout out. No, so I was going through before we started filming. I was going through X and scrolling through. Can you guys believe it's been 20 years since San Andreas came out?
Oh, yeah,
Let's
take
think
it.
of that for a second, dude.
I don't
20
even wanna-
fucking
no,
years.
I don't
When
even
is
wanna
GTA
think
5
about
out?
that.
10?
I don't even want to think about that.
All
That
the
makes
time.
me feel old as fuck. But I'm
No
not
one
old
in this room is
because
old
I
as
know
fuck.
people that are old. Right? You think back 20 years? Fuck, dude, that's a long time
I mean,
ago.
20 years. Like, we
20
were all
Dude,
like
you gotta
10
figure
and 15 years old. It's
the modern
Yeah.
video games that we have that came out now, like it literally started like 20 years
Yeah.
ago.
Most
25
of
years,
them
something
came
like
from
that.
games that we played.
I'm not saying that as like I'm not sorry.
I don't
about
think
that.
PlayStation's
not-
on.
I'm not saying that in a part for us to all like look at it and, like feel old. I'm saying when San Andreas came out, those graphics were fire. That shit was on point. That
Right,
shit was
right, yeah,
amazing. Looking at that 20-year anniversary post for it, I sat back and was like, this game looks like shit.
Hmm?
Like in that 20 years, the difference in games.
So they had
It's
HDMI
crazy.
at that point. I don't even think there was HDMI. Like if you had HDMI, you had an expensive fucking. You know,
Was
that's
that like
when
a tax bracket thing then?
what? That's when flat screen
I was
TVs.
10 years old, my dude.
I don't.
That's when
fucking
flat
remember.
screen TVs cost fucking thousands of dollars.
It in the household I grew
They
up
were
in.
expensive at one time.
No shit
Now
on
you
my.
can buy it for
Yeah, I
less
get
than
that, but I'm
$100.
saying when you said say like HDMI and flat screens, like with all due respect to the parents, I lived in a house where we would get a flat screen and like a week later, Dad's not been to work in a couple days and it's gone at the pawn shop. So like
rent a center or like?
no, he would buy shit and then sell it. Like it was like. So I didn't grow up around like the abundance of technology. It's very bare bones.
We had one flat screen until they became very cheap to buy.
Then you have
We
more.
only have one. Yeah, but the first one cost over $1,000. That's crazy to pay for a fucking flat screen TV now.
I mean, they have no. There's
You can buy
You can get
you
the-
can
you can
buy a
get the-
75-inch TV now for less than $1,000.
yeah,
for
shit
sure.
brand.
No, that's
Big
Vizio.
Real.
It's probably Vizio.
Yeah, no, you can get a decent brand for.
I don't. Think,
Now,
I mean, you
now,
got to think they have the
Black
75
Friday?
to 80 inch
Black
curved
Friday.
TVs. They go for like $4 or $5 grand.
No, that's shit. Curved TV. I got a projector at home.
I love those things.
Talk about big TV.
What's the quality?
Do you have the inflatable projector that goes in the backyard?
No,
I've seen
I had
those.
one that it was just a screen that I stretched out across the shit. But no, I put it in the house on the wall.
Do you like the quality?
Yeah, I mean it's good enough to watch. I mean, if you're trying to watch a movie, but like the screen that it comes with is like an HDMI screen. That,
Yeah,
like,
I
shows
used to
real
live in
good
a house
quality.
with a buddy of mine, Donald, and we had a projector in the garage. That's
That
where we
bitch
all
was
hung out and
fucking
smoked.
210 inches in the living room on the wall.
I don't think ours was that big. That's great.
Oh yeah, 200 inches. That's a big ass TV with all the
Yeah.
lights, especially at nighttime.
Are people watching
lights
TV anymore?
TV.
Yeah.
What is TV?
What the fuck just happened here? What?
Dad.
Nigga, what?
Are we watching?
What?
No.
Nigga, hold on.
No,
Like,
no. What is no? Are we watching something on TV? On a TV? Are we watching?
That's the question.
TV.
On a TV.
Oh,
The
on
physical
a TV?
Are people really watching physical
Yeah,
TV?
yeah.
Like
My
that?
kids watch it on TV. The lady, she watches shit on TV. Now she does turn the TV off and turn TikTok on or something stupid like that. But
So
Yeah. I don't watch
my
TV.
adaptation to his question would be:
I don't watch TV.
Do you see with you or your lady or your children? Do you see them more watch cable programs
Oh,
or
no.
streaming services?
The old lady does. She watches seasons of stuff.
Is it on cable though, or do you just rely
No,
on
we don't
streaming
have
services?
TV. No, we don't. Well, I watch. Well, we had you. I have.
But I'm
YouTube
saying, like,
TV.
you're not using like Comcast for an example.
No,
You're using
no,
like
no.
Netflix and
I have
Amazon and
YouTube
YouTube
TV
TV and
is
stuff.
YouTube TV is regular TV.
yeah, they have their
That's
program.
regular. That's a whole regular TV. I have that. She doesn't watch, but she watches all Netflix. Like I'm gonna watch episode after episode after episode,
It-
which kind of fucks you up. 'Cause-
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, but
We were
if you think
talking
about
about
back
this
in
earlier.
if you think about back in the day though, you had to wait a whole week for the next episode to come on.
Yeah,
I
if
mean,
you
it
don't
depends
fucking
on-
do it right.
I
You
was
gotta
gonna
do
say,
it right.
There's so many TV shows. Like when Entourage first came out, I was excited to watch it. I didn't watch it till Entourage was done filming the entire series,
I think you could watch it all.
and I binged it all through.
Oh, yeah, that was yeah. We had that HBO. to watch.
Well, yeah. Well,
Not everybody had HBO.
I didn't specify that too much. I was too broke to afford HBO to watch Entourage
Yeah, yeah.
when it first came out. By the time the series was done, I still had interest in it and had some money in my pocket.
That's like The Wire.
Yeah, The Wire's phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. Shout out to
Yeah,
Baltimore,
watch-
though.
I don't watch. I don't.
You ever
Yeah,
heard
I
of
don't-
this dude Billy Carson?
Yes.
Which one? The Doctor?
There's two of
The
everybody.
Scientist?
Yes.
Which
Scientist?
one have you
Is
heard
this
of?
an Eddie Griffin kind of thing?
You're fucking me up right now.
No, there's two different ones. The Scientist. And
Tell
there's
me
the
about
Doctor.
who you know, but that's Billy Carson, all right? There's only
Billy
two
Carson.
Of them.
Billy Carson, the one dude. No, I guess. No, Billy Carson is the space, like the fucking aliens and the fucking
Black, white,
all that dude, that guy.
black dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're both black guys. And then the other one's the doctor from fucking Baltimore.
Yo,
That's
if
Ben
somebody-
Carson.
Okay,
That is Ben Carson.
All right. Sorry, B. Carson.
With
Got it
all due
wrong.
respect, Billy Carson and Ben Carson fucking separated Siamese twins. They have two respected names, two different
Yo.
fields.
He almost made me rip out one of my
I've
dreads.
heard
Ben
of Billy
Carson
Carson.
ran for fucking president 4 years ago.
What the fuck?
I've heard, yes. I've listened to Billy Carson.
You've listened to him.
Now I don't think I know who Billy Carson is. Fuck.
Wait, did I? Now I'm lost.
He is the
Yeah, see, now I'm lost.
Wait, Billy Carson is the astro, the guy
Right.
with the aliens and bullshit.
The
All that
astrophysicist.
Is he
No,
an
no,
astrophysicist?
I think he has a PhD.
No,
in something along
astrophysicist
those
is the
lines.
other dude.
There's more than one.
The guy
damn,
from that
the
show.
big, the heavy.
The guy from the show or whatever.
Anyway, back to Billy Carson. Billy Carson and the aliens.
Yeah, that Billy Carson. So you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, what is your take on that? As far as in, because you obviously, if whoever doesn't know, I'm not that well versed in it. I'm like I just started peeping the shit. Him in the Anuaki,
His episode on the Joe
Anaki,
Rogan
some
Experience
shit
is
like
really
that.
good.
Oh, they got the tablets.
He
The
talks
green
about
tablets, the emerald tablets.
He
or
talks
whatever.
about the Emerald Tablets on.
Alright,
So
right.
my only
Yeah,
exposure
all
to him
that
is on the
shit
Joe Rogan Experience.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he talks about the Emerald Tablets on the
Yeah,
Joe Rogan
For
Experience.
sure.
Really good.
So how do you feel about that?
Real.
Okay.
I feel like it's real in the Bible.
Okay, taking a little bit of a left, but go ahead.
What?
I'm just saying, like,
I didn't hear
with
what
you,
you said.
with you
is what I'm
saying
saying.
realer than the Bible, I'm saying elaborate on that. Let us.
There's actual like these things are. Nobody really knows how old the Bible. Does anybody know how old? I guess the oldest Bible.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm
There
pretty sure
is the
from
oldest
house,
Bible is in somewhere in the church somewhere.
What?
Anyway, I don't. It's like real. It dates back farther than what the Bible does.
Oh, the shit that he be talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that, all right, let me rephrase this better. It's 2024, about to be 2025. As far as in modern religion, we are used to the base religions, a few little pop-ups here and there, Scientology and stuff outside of the main Catholic, Christian, fucking Judaism, you know what I mean? Like Muslim, we have our bases, bop, bop, bop. And then you have Billy Carson, these emerald tablets, the Anuaki, something along that lines, and all of this new stuff that's basically saying like, no, that is, the way that religion was ain't the way it
I like believing in something you can get back, like you can see.
right. But we ain't seen none of these fuckers though.
No, man, like
oh my
I'm
gosh,
saying,
I
like
can't believe I just said that. Hold on,
I'm saying,
hold on.
like
let me
there's
rephrase that.
no
I saw your fingers
physical.
go up. I was gonna say something. I saw your fingers do that. So I was like,
But we
There's
haven't
no
seen none
physical
these,
proof of
these
Jesus.
entities.
Is there physical proof of Jesus?
I believe there is actually physical proof of Jesus.
There's
I believe
physical
that
proof
they
of all
actually
this
have the
other
claw.
shit.
That had his,
Not
I
had
will
his
say,
DNA.
I'm gonna cut it real quick. So I've had the absolute honor and privilege of visiting Israel in
Is
the
there
past.
proof of?
His burial site.
Why is that cross
I've
still
climbed the hill he
outstanding?
carried the cross on.
It's
I have
just a
climbed
story.
that. That was a very. I'm telling you my experience in Israel. I went there. I saw where he stood his last living, like footsteps. Whether it's a story or not, I saw that. That is a thing there. I saw the wall going up the hill where you could slide a note in for personal beliefs. That the hill he climbed with that cross, I personally walked that path, and it is. You go to Israel, and it is all 1,000,000% as real as they say it. It's there. No, you don't physically see Jesus walking himself, but for someone to create that much of an elaborate thing would be something I can't really comprehend. I mean, I had probably the greatest moments of my life in Israel, and I was there for 72 hours. It was an experience where just being there, as a grown man, made me tear up just because I'm strong on my beliefs. So that was the closest I've ever connected to who I believe my Savior is.
Hey, that's real enough.
And that was the closest I've ever felt to that person in my life. And everyone has their own experience and stuff, but with I guess basically it's my story. I mean, like you walk in Jerusalem and it's a
sticking to it.
when I got off the bus in Jerusalem, it felt like at first it felt like this weight was on you. Like it gave me an emotion of such turmoil and controversy. But as I was there, by the time I left, it just like I somewhat felt like I changed as a person a little bit because I was closer connecting to my spirituality than I felt I had ever been before. And I mean that's what I experienced when I was there. I mean everyone has their own take, or some people have probably been there and feel different.
I've never been there, so this is literally you're the only person in this room that's been there. So that was pretty much a testimony. I know damn well this nigga ain't never been there from the way that he's and I ain't never been there.
Hey yo,
howdy y'all.
But back to the thing though, like I said, back to the thing though, like I said, Billy Carson and this Anunnaki and all that shit, like you have people that have felt the way that he was just describing things for forever. This is a new situation. There wasn't a Billy Carson and people, whether or not there was information about the Anunnaki and all these emerald tablets before, obviously the shit had to have been there unless he made the shit. But nobody was talking about it and it being publicized and, widely available. And he seems to be, honestly, the only person I really see talking about this shit. So that's why I was asking. I would like to see more people talking about it before I can put my standpoint in it.
He's got proof of what he's talking about.
Have you seen anybody else talking about this shit?
No.
This is actually just an open air vague question here. So you said that Jesus thing is because you want proof you can see. You've never seen Jesus, neither have I. Or not physically. Spiritual relations are different. Have you ever seen an emerald tablet?
No.
Okay, so what and this is everyone has their right to their own beliefs, hands down. Like I'm not judging at all. But I'm saying if you can't see Jesus and that was kind of what you were making it seem like your reason for it was, and you haven't seen an emerald tablet, what makes
Billy
you
Carson
believe in
did
the
some slick
emerald
shit.
tablet more?
Yeah, I think Billy Carson did some slick shit. I think he did the slickest shit in the world because it's like all he did was, in my mind, until I fucking see some shit that's like, oh yeah, no, that absolutely no, without a doubt, that makes sense. All of these scholars, I see some published works and this, that, and the other. Yes, that's I can't get with one guy out of nowhere talking about this situation and these things that nobody else is talking about.
It's the same thing with what's his name? It was on what's the actor?
You're talking about Terrence Howard.
Yeah, he was talking about some crazy shit too.
Do you believe that shit though?
I feel like after he went on that Joe Rogan podcast, like everyone really did. Like it's such a visual platform. Everyone started talking about genius this, genius that, and I was pulling for him. I was like, dude, I want this dude to recreate the wheel. Kind of like essentially was where my mind was going.
That's
Like,
what he was trying to
let
do.
this guy, like he told me he's got 97 patents and things like that.
Yeah.
And it blew up, and then he went on Joe Rogan again with somebody who he was contesting him, saying, yeah, you did send me this, but you missed out on this, and this. And I don't know if media itself canceled him after that, on that net, like that sort of conversation, or what happened. But he immediately seemed like he went away after that.
I mean, I know he still
they all
does
go on
stuff,
their fucking
but
publishing runs. They got they got shit doing it.
Well, the guy who was contesting him hands down came out and was like,
marble floor in here. We
Yo,
fucking.
I mean, he's like an astro.
But he gave him credit on certain shit. He was like, yeah, you did create like that flying module he had. He was like, yeah, that is incredible. You got that. But with this whole math thing you're trying to break down, not it.
I think with situations like Terrence Howard, it's like, as the public, it doesn't make sense because we live in a world where we build things to our comfort, to put in layman's terms. If you don't understand what I mean that the earth is a round surface, and we do build in straight lines for our comfort, to create a plane. You know, it is very much easier to comprehend things. It's just like if somebody was to scare the shit out of you or put you in a situation where you were scared to death, your brain will start to automatically come up and formulate certain things that are going to comfort your understanding of what's going on. You might be completely wrong. Somebody might have you in that shit. They're just going to chop you up for no fucking reason at all. It might just be crazy. And in your mind, you're like, oh, this happened and I must have done it. And that's not how it really works. I feel like that's what it is. With Terrence Howard, the math thing, not putting no stamp on that at all. But I am saying that, yeah, in a world full of curvature, it does make perfect sense that
I will say, I became interested in the topic of what Terrence was talking about because I like when somebody challenges the status quo as a person. I enjoy because it's still a learning process. That person can challenge the status quo and it be real and things change. And now fucking Isaac Newton's pissed, rolling in his grave. Or we have the Terrence Howard situation where we don't see him on that many interviews anymore. He was blowing up for a minute on this whole thing. Like it was everything he was talking about was it was all over the place for a little bit, it seemed. And then it kind of dissolved away. Like I'd be interested to find out what's going on with him now.
Well, like, a lot of stuff I think was theory, and I don't think a lot of stuff was math for a lot of people. But it's just like I said, like for us, we speak English and the French speak French. You know what I mean? So for another person to have a different way of looking at math and things like that, not really that different as long as they can make it all, come to a sum that makes sense.
I will say from my perspective, looking into that, not having the education that these guys have, not having the knowledge and the situational awareness of their field that these guys have or seem to have.
Mm-hmm.
The word theory hits me different because I look at a lot of shit as this might be accepted theory. This might just be adapted theory. Like we had a talk not too long ago when I was talking about some of the shit that we believe in now. Came from medieval. Yeah, so like I struggle with the difference between opinion and theory sometimes, but it's due to my lack of understanding.
I don't. I think that's the wrong side of human nature in itself. I feel like natural instinct is given way too bad of a look. I feel like people look at natural instinct as lack of intelligence. Right, because I think they get it mistaken with impulsiveness. Natural instinct is not necessarily impulsiveness. Natural instinct is what your first thought is when you're in a situation when something arises. That is natural instinct. What happens, not even your first thought, what happens before those signals reach your brain, you know what I mean? That is natural instinct.
Let's say before everything goes to happen and the hair starts standing up, and you're like,
So for me, natural instinct, when somebody talks to me about curvature off the bat, it's like, no,
being sold differently is. Now we done had shots. I lost that thought. I really was in depth in that one. I had a great.
Man, that was a good wormhole, man. Look, that was a good wormhole, or rabbit hole, or whatever.
That ass.
I mean, I love these moments because I get
I
like they don't
conversations like
understand.
you got with the benefit.
Well, yeah, that,
Like,
and I
it's
get
fun to
tired of
create.
entertainment.
Yeah, it gets fun to shoot the shit with people and have a conversation. Be like, oh, that was a good take. But like when you can actually have those lessons, like in a couple hours when all this shit's done, I'm gonna be sitting down thinking about some of the topics tonight. Be like, damn,
No,
You know,
I'm gonna be fucking knocked the fuck out.
brings me. It's gonna bring me
I'm
to
ready to fucking.
like it.
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm
Damn,
not the
smacks.
fuck out.
You did.
Right, that dab's dangerous.
But yeah, nah, I like just the real shit. But as you guys can see, it's been a long fucking episode. It's been a Hennessy night.
Yeah.
That is true.
It's been a Hennessy night. You know, that shit gone. That shit gone. Pretty much. Thank you all for tuning in. This shit was a lot more than trivia and drinking games.
It was honestly, I enjoyed the progression. Certain places not that much, but I enjoyed the progression overall.
This was a very, very
Keep it real.
BTB Gorilla Zone
I was
thing.
gonna say this is live and uncut. I mean, straight up, guys. The personalities you see here, the characters you see come through here,
Do not represent those of the
They
BTB
do
Revolution.
not at all. That's part of that is part of the disclaimer, and that goes for everybody present. We're not when we do segments like this or episodes like this where we're just interacting with each other and we're spending time with you guys, the viewers as well, the Troop Squad, or any new viewers that are coming on. Hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget that. But these are us just hanging out.
You'll learn a
There
lot.
is no scripted. There is no this or that. The conversations are going to go where they go. But we appreciate you guys joining. And once again, I want to reiterate that this episode is brought to you by the BTBRevolution.com. It is not only a place where you can keep in touch with everything that BTB Gorilla and the Coastal DJ are doing, but you can stay in touch with up-and-coming events or up-and-coming episodes or series that are about to start through that website. You can also get merch in that website. Go on there, btbrevolution.com. We have the Stay Coastal and BTB Gorilla, if I'm not mistaken, code to get 10% off of that website.
Nigga, you better not be fucking mistaken. The fuck? The fuck? The
I was
fuck
just trying
was
to
that?
add you into this.
No, that wasn't fucking no. Add me.
Trying
God
to
damn
make
it.
this cohesive.
Go to the
I was flowing.
BTBRevolution.com. He was not flowing as he thought he was. Fuck was that?
Yo, it's crazy.
I
Anyway,
feel real Kevin Hartish right now.
I'll
That was real
I'll
fucking
pick
crazy.
this back up and figure.
I
I'll
believe
finish
it.
the rest of this shit.
I fucking believe. I hope you fucking believe.
You just changed codes. The fuck do you mean?
The BTB Gorilla's code has been here since before anything